Dawncaster, active. Area status, notches Dawncaster, direct touch area. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
Hello everybody, we're just about to get started with Dawncaster. Going to be playing the Hunter, and we are checking out Infernal Invasion. Coming soon. Yes, but I've got an early peek. It's supposed to be dropping yesterday, maybe today, but it depends on how fast your particular app store kicks it out. But yes, II is about to drop hardcore, and I've got an early look. If you want to know how to get updates a little bit earlier, check out my Game Center trick, my little backdoor walkthrough. You can check that out. It's on one of my shorts. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. Yes, we're going to be playing Rick Vander Wild's Dawncaster. Creatures of night have fallen this evening. The heroes of dawn have risen. It is time for us to rock and do our thing. So I've got sound effects turned way up. So if it's on your headphones and it's a little too loud, just turn down your overall volume. And understand my voice will be coming in kind of quiet. So I will try to make sure that I am not swiping and talking at the same time, simply so that you can hear me. I'm going to also have to quickly turn my speaking rate down a little bit more. Give me one second.
Switcher. Dawncaster, direct touch, vertical navigation, headings, speech volume, audio ducking, off, speaking rate, 70%, 65%.
Okay.
Words, characters, actions, direct touch, vertical headings, speech volume, audio ducking, speech volume, 95%, 90%, 85%, audio duck, speaking rate, words, characters, actions, direct touch, vertical navigate, headings. Dawncaster,
Okay,
active.
here we go.
Area status, not just
All right,
Dawncaster,
I had to
direct
turn
touch
down
area.
my
to enable direct touch for this app.
because of when I activate screen record. Sometimes what happens is when you don't have a microphone controlling the output, you get a lot of fluctuating sounds. It's kind of, frustrating. The Dawn coffee is absolutely delicious. I am so happy to be playing Dawncaster here on Game Double Tap, the channel that describes absolutely everything. It is so awesome to have new content. I love it, new content. Also got core quests coming out, should be dropping today or tomorrow or by the weekend. Hey, it depends on how quick Apple pushes it, so don't get mad at the developer. It depends on Apple. So Apple sometimes takes a long time to review stuff. I mean, Apple literally has hundreds and thousands of things to review. So they don't always get to everything right away. So be understanding when it comes to games being released. You still have time to go ahead and pre-order Core Quest. It's only $5, basically $4.99. Pick it up. It's 100% worth it. So pick that up. And I do believe for Dawncaster, this new content could be an expansion. I just can't wait that it drops today because I want you all to be playing it. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I've been playing my Hunter. The new cards are fantastic. So I'll slow down to talk about the new cards when they pop up.
Enemy status, enemy name Festering Shambler, enemy health 98,
this.
enemy energy 0, enemy hand,
second.
attack, heal, enemy description on mossy mass shambles through shallow swamp water. Press for detailed enemy information. Enemy health 98, enemy energy 0.
Oh yeah, that works.
Enemy health 98.
Okay, we're the Swamp of Sorrows. We've already beat. We came through the graveyard. We also beat the Eastern Blightwoods. Pretty easy. I take the core path usually. The first path, though, that's just random. I let it be random. The second path, I always take the Blightwoods. It's my favorite place to go through. There's tons of rewards, lots of loot, good challenges. If I have a strong deck, I take on Daisy. If I don't have a strong deck, I go straight for the final boss, and I just see how I go. When it comes to the third path, I usually take the swamp. I just usually like to get inoculation, and then I knock out the swamp. Sometimes if I'm feeling really risque, I'll go through some other sections. The forest is really good, but it's really hard. And again, for the most part, sometimes you just don't get a really strong character, and you go through some of these more advanced areas and you're going to get blown away and you're going to get your socks knocked off for the most part. But sometimes if I have a really strong character and I know it very early, I'll take on some of the harder zones. Again, I'll try to go through as many zones as I can. When II drops officially for everybody, I'll try to play through every zone. I'll try to fight all the new bosses. Hey, I'm going to give you guys everything you want and need. All right.
Enemy energy 0. Enemy hand. Attack. Heal. Enemy status. Area status. Not player status. Souls. Stacks 11. Surge of dexterity. Player health 102.
I got 102 health right now. Hunters are pretty strong. I just love the new cards. I'm running kind of an equipment deck, so let's see how it goes.
Show deck. Cards. Player energy. Dex. 1 STR. 1. End turn. Character info. Surge of dexterity. Gain ritual totem. Plus utility belt. Neutral 2. Activate to draw a card and restore 1 durability of all other equipment. 2 durability. Persistent. Soul Sark. Bonus. Utility belt. Soul Sark. Bonus.
I'm gonna put
Life.
utility
Soul Sark.
belt
Bonus.
on.
Life. Ritual totem. Player status. Souls. Stacks. Player status. Utility belt. Stack. Area status. Noxious fog. Stack. Enemy status. Noxious fog. Inflict. Areas. Player stat. Surge of dexterity. Gain dex and conjure a basic attack. Action. Common.
Surges.
Conjure. Ritual totem. Plus 4. Character info. Ritual totem. Plus 4. Soul Sark. Bonus. Life 2. Draw a card. Spend 3 souls to draw 2 additional cards. Charges. 3/3. Action. Common. Souls. Use the lingering essence of slain foes to empower actions. When you die with over 100 souls collected, revive and lose all souls.
Soul Sard is a new card. Basically, you draw a card, but if you have souls, you draw 2 more cards. Now, I'm not going to 100% say this is a new card, but I've never noticed it before. It uses life energy, so that's really cool. So it's basically a free use card. And if you're like me, you're playing a hunter, usually got your health maxed out. You can afford to drop a little bit of health, 1 or 2 or 3 health here and there. So yeah, Soul Shard is really good. It works really good with soul decks. So if you're building a hunter deck, you've got to learn how to build a soul deck. And I'm going to tell you, in the new expansion II, soul decks just got a lot of love. Let me tell you something, a lot of love.
Ritual totem. Ritual totem. Player status. Player stat. Ritual totem. Plus Soul Sark. Bonus. You take 2 damage.
Gonna grab some extra cards. It's okay to use up your souls. I don't often get to 100 souls, but if you do get to 100 souls, which has been around for a while, if you die, you'll come back to life with 50 health. So it's like a get out of jail free card.
Ritual totem.
It's like a
Neutral
free
2.
resurrection.
Deal 6 damage. Summon. Devour vitality. Dex STR2 life
I've
1.
got a
Deal 8
Devour
damage. Execute.
Vitality
Gain 5% of the
kinda-
foe's total health as your own maximum health. Melee action. Rare.
Sorry, I'm
Execute.
talking.
You
Let
gain
me
the
finish
effect of the
letting
card with
talk.
execute is active when you defeat your foe.
No, I cannot 2-finger stop voiceover. So I'm running a Devour Vitality deck. So in case I fight a very hefty creature and I can manage to get lucky, I'm hoping to turn Devour Vitality into Persistent so that it's always sitting ready to go. Devour Vitality, if it hits and it kills the enemy, executes them, drops them down to 0 health, in other words, I'll get 5% of that creature's total life points, which is great.
Lacerate. Sanguine step. Dex. Player status. Souls. Stacks 8 use soul. Area stat. Enemy status. Noxious fog. Enemy name festering shamble. Press for detailed enemy and enemy health 98.
He's got 98 health. No, this isn't a weekly trial. I'm just playing a regular playthrough with the hunter, trying to see if there's any new things that I've unlocked.
Enemy status. Area status. Not player status. Souls.
My
Stacks
hunter-
8 use souls to power abilities. When you are slain and you have 1
hunter-
sanguine step. Lacerate. Devour vitality. Ritual totem. Ritual
Give me a
totem.
second.
Ritual totem. Character info.
My character is maxed out on the hunter. I am currently right now trying to unlock all the portraits. Yeah, unlocking every portrait is very expensive. I think like 2,500 fate shards to unlock even one portrait, the advanced portraits. So yeah, the regular portraits, I think they're 100 to unlock. And I think some are 250, and then these are 2,500. So they're very expensive.
Ritual totem. Ritual totem. Plus ritual totem.
Let's go with
Ritual totem. I don't have enough energy to play this. Ritual totem.
I don't have
Plus
enough.
4. Ritual totem. Ritual totem. Devour vitality. Dex Lacerate. Dex STR1. Sanguine step. Dex
let's go
STR1.
with-
You gained 1 evasion
go with
stats.
sanguine
Materialize.
step.
You gain sanguine step enchantment.
Give myself a free evasion.
Ritual totem. Ritual totem. Ritual totem. Devour vitality.
Give myself
Dex
a
STR2
free
life 1. Deal 8
attack.
damage. Lacerate. Dex ST. Materialize. Enemy takes 1. Enemy gain 3 bleeding stats.
Give him some bleed. Again, these are big boys here in the swamps.
Character info. Ritual totem. Player health 100. Show deck. Player energy. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. You gained 1 poison stacks. Enemy playing cards. Mossy slam. You block the damage. Regrow. Enemy heals 8. Your turn.
I've got the music down really low
Enter.
because to me the sound effects in Dawncaster are absolutely amazing.
Character info. Parrot familiar. Dex 1. Activate to play a free copy of your next search. Deplete. Gain gold equal to your dex. For durability. Equipment. Common. Deplete. Deplete triggers when the final charge of a card is spent. Unique. You can only play one card with this name per combat. All enchantments are unique.
Parafamiliar or Paraphernalia, whatever, is a new card. It just dropped in II. It's so awesome. Basically, the way it works is you gotta have one dex or whatever your deck allows you to do. If you can turn all your cards into neutral, you activate it for one energy, whatever that energy may be. Now it's in your status bar. Excuse me. It's in your status bar. Now you're gonna want to go over to your status bar and activate it. Now, the next time you use energy, you'll get to use that energy twice. It doesn't mean it's going to create energy. It just makes you get a free energy. So let's say you put Paraphernalia in your status bar. You activate it. It goes blue. Now go to your deck, your hand. Excuse me. Go to your hand, not your deck. Go to your hand. Activate an energy card. Say a strength card. That strength card is going to go woo. When that strength card activates, you're going to get it woo, woo. It's going to activate twice. So it's like getting free energy. It's one of my favorite new cards. Don't know if it's a fan card. Don't know if Rick dropped this card, created this card, but it's a must-have. It works exceptionally well with our sassy potion sash. Yeah, the potion sash, it works really well with. It's really going to work well with all of you folks who like to run equipment decks. So if you're an artificer and you love those artificer style decks, yeah, this is going to be one of your new best friends. It's an absolutely awesome new card. And I like to run it with utility belt so that I get 2 free extra uses of it. Well, not 2 free. All equipment, once it's equipped, it's a free use. By the way, don't forget, pro tip number 1, equipment uses do not mess up your ambush. You can activate all the equipment you want and then still get your ambush effects. Okay, let's go ahead.
Totem Strike. Ritual Totem. Ritual Totem. Potion Sash. Player status.
Let's
Potion Sash.
Get
Character info.
Potion Sash up. Our sassy Potion Sash.
Parrot Familiar. Dex 1. Activate to play a free copy. I don't have enough energy to play the Totem Strike. Dex STR. Ritual Totem. +5. Ritual Totem. Player status. Player status. Utility belt. Player status. Potion Sash. Stacks 3 activate. Conjure a random potion.
Activate Potion Sash.
Area status. Notches spot. Player status. Player status. Utility belt. Player status. Souls. Stacks 8 use souls to power ability. Player status. Utility belt. Stacks 2 activate to draw a card and restore 1 durability of all other equipment.
I'm going to save Utility Belt for when I can get that Paraphernalia up.
Parrot Familiar. Dex 1. Activate to play a free copy of your next search.
I think it's
Deplete. Gain gold equal to your dex. For durability. Character info. Parrot Familiar. Totem Strike. Ritual Totem. Ritual Totem. Bottled message. 1 use. Conjure a random free card and change the type. Item. Uncommon. 1 use. This card will be permanently removed from the deck after play. Player status. Player status. Utility. Player stat. Area status. Notches fog. Enemy status. Notches fog. Area status. Notches fog. Player status. Potion Sash. Stacks 2 act. Player status. Utility belt. Stacks. Player status. Souls. Stacks 8 use souls to Deep Faith. Add 1 stack to all your blessings. If you have fully,
that's
add
really
2 instead.
cool.
Firecast. Character info.
Deep Faith. That was free.
End turn.
I came from the bottle.
End turn. End turn. Character info. Parrot Familiar. Dex 1. Totem Strike. Parrot. Character info. End turn.
In return.
Enemy turn. You gain 2 poison stacks. Enemy player cards. Mossy Slam. You take 7 damage. You gain 5 dazed stacks. Regrow. Enemy heals 8. Your turn.
I don't have to worry about poison because I've got inoculation.
Character info. Soul Nova. Dex STR 1. Gain 1 soul. Repeat for each other type of Nova card you play this combat. 0. Heavy. Action. Common. Souls. Use the lingering essence of slain foes to empower actions. When you die with over 100 souls collected, revive and lose all souls. Heavy. Heavy cards do not get reshuffled after your deck reaches 0 cards.
Luther loves Soul Nova. Soul Nova, another new card added to the Nova streams. Those are all the new Nova card. Poison Nova, Stone Nova, all the weird Nova cards. Fire Nova. Yes, we have a new Nova card. And now this card is heavy. So remember, heavy cards don't get reshuffled. You get 1 use of them. So, but they don't disappear forever from your deck. They come back the next time you start a new battle. But yeah, this card is really cool. If you need souls, you could stack about 2 or 3 of these into your deck, and you're guaranteed to get 3 souls. They're very easy to use, and if you're running a Nova deck, which I've never been able to make work well, it's going to be really fun to have extra pop-offs of your Novas. So yeah, this is the first time we've had a heavy Soul Nova card. Excuse me, this is the first time we've ever had a Soul Nova card that is only 1 use for whenever you play your deck.
Ritual Totem. Come get me. Bonus. Dex 1. Ritual Totem. +4. Soul Nova. Dex STR1.
I also
Gain 1
have
soul.
a Come
Repeat
Get
for each other
Me in
type of
this
Nova
deck.
card you play
That's
this
an old
combat. 0.
card.
Heavy. Action. Common.
Come Get Me is
Souls.
one of my
Use the lingering
favorite
essence of slain
cards.
foes to empower actions. When you
Gives
die with
you a
over 100 souls
couple
collected,
of
revive and lose all souls.
traps.
Heavy. Heavy cards do not get reshuffled after your deck reaches 0 cards.
Yeah, Come Get Me is a good card. It's a good defensive card. It's a strong card. You don't even have to run more than a couple of, you don't even have to run more than a Come Get Me and maybe one more trap card, and that's all you need. You can run a Workshop and a Come Get Me, and you can do some massive damage. I'm not saying it's going to be popping. Those snares will not be popping off constantly, but they will hit. They will hurt your enemy. Anytime you can stop an action, you get that interrupt, that's a good thing.
Ritual Totem. Come get me.
I'm going to
Bonus.
activate Come Get
You gained 1
Me.
evasion stats. Added to enemy deck. Added to enemy deck.
Plus you get that evasion. So you get an invasion and you get 2 potential interrupters.
Tempered Steel. STR1. Player health 93. Show deck. Player energy. STR 2.
We got 2 energy.
End turn. Character in Soul Nova. Dex Ritual Totem. +4. Neutral 2. Deal star 10 star damage. Summon a totem. Melee
gonna
basic
go ahead
consume.
and
Enemy takes 3.
summon.
You gain Totem of Storms enchantment.
I decided to make a Ritual Totem Hunter, so that's my build.
Tempered Steel. Player status. Dazed. Stacks 3. Player status. Totem of Storms. Player status. Souls. Stacks. Player status. Utility belt. Stacks 2 active. Player status. Potion sash.
Let me go
Stacks 2
Potion
activate.
Sash.
Conjure a random potion. Player status. Evasion. Stacks. Player status. Potion sash.
I'm gonna go
Stacks 1
ahead
activate.
and,
Player status. Player status. Player status. Souls. Player status. Utility belt. Stacks 2 activate to draw a
Activate
card and
my
restore 1
utility
durability of
belt.
all other. Soul Nova. Dex STR1. Consume Tempered Steel. STR1. Consume ashes.
I've
Life
also
1.
gotta
Move the top card of your deck to your
consume
discard
ashes in
pile.
here.
Tempered Steel. STR1. Consume ashes. You take 1 damage. Discarded Surge of Strength. Tempered Steel.
That's a
STR1.
good
Gain
way to
armor
get
equal to
some
your anger.
anger.
Bottled message. 1 use.
Kind of
Conjure a
bottled
random free
message.
card and change the tide.
I
Item.
keep
Uncommon.
kinda getting a
1
lot of
use.
bottled
This card will be
messages
permanently
and
removed from your
stuff.
deck. Torch. Foretell 3 vary a card and inflict burning equal to its cost. Magic Fire basic attack. Common. Burning. You gained 1 stun stacks. Select card. Blood Ritual.
wait.
Life 1.
I
Inflict 3
stunned
bleeding.
myself.
And brew concoction. Dex 1. Brew concoction. Brew concoction. Brew concoction. Blood Ritual. Blood Ritual. Blood Ritual. Brew concoction. Dex 1. Brew concoction. Dex 1. Delve a potion. Charges. 1 character and brew concoction. Enemy gained 1 burning stacks. Soul Nova. Dex STR. Character and turn.
My turn because I got stunned.
Enemy
anyway.
turn. You gain 3 poison stacks. Enemy playing cards. Acid breath. You take 29 damage. Enemy takes 1. Your turn. Conjure. Zap. You gained 1 chain stacks. End
Yeah,
turn.
that acid breath is no joke.
Character info. Zap. Deal 2 damage. Blood Ritual. Life. Tempered Steel. Blood Ritual.
Just
Life
added
1.
Blood
Inflict 3
Ritual.
bleeding. Ancestral. Return a
Blood
random card
Ritual's
from your
really
discard pile
good.
to your hand. Charges. 3/3. Action. Common. Bleeding. When dealt damage, take 1 additional damage per stack of bleeding. Then reduce bleeding stacks by 1. Ancestral. Ancestral effects are active while you have 4 or more cards in your discard pile.
So ancestral effects have gotten some major love in this II update. So yeah, there's lots of good ways to benefit from taking cards back from your discard pile.
Tempered Steel. Ritual Totem. Plus Parrot Familiar. Dex 1. Activate to play a free copy of your next search. Fury. Gain 1 anger, take 1 damage, draw a card. Conjuration. Common. Anger. Increases the damage. Player status. Totem of Storms. Player status. Souls. Stacks 8. Player status. Utility belt. Stacks. Player status. Potion sash.
So
Stacks 2
Potion
activate.
Sash,
Conjure a random potion.
activate.
Player status. Parrot Familiar. Stacks 4. You gain Parrot Listener enchantment.
Familiar.
Player status. Potion sash. Stacks 1. Player status. Utility belt.
I'm gonna
Stacks 1. Player
activate.
status. Potion
You only
sash.
get
Stacks
2
2
uses
activate.
of
Conjure a
utility
random
belt,
potion.
but it's worth every penny.
Zap. Deal 2 damage.
Let me
Check.
get-
Enemy takes
Hit
2.
him with zap.
Tempered Steel. STR1. Ritual Totem. Plus 4. Fury. Gain 1 anger, take 1. You gain 1 anger
Fury.
stacks. You take 1 damage. You heal 3 health.
Because of my build, I get Fury every turn. I get Fury at the beginning of combat.
Ritual Totem. Plus 5. Ritual Totem. Plus player status. Totem of Storm. Ritual Totem. Ritual Totem. Bottled message. 1 use.
Activate.
Conjure a
We're
random free
getting a
card and
lot
change the
of
tide.
bottled
Item.
messages.
Uncommon. Ritual Totem. Plus righteousness. Draw a card for each of your unique blessings. 1. Divine action. Uncommon.
Righteousness.
Blessing. A
haven't
beneficial
heard
effects
that
such as
one in a
regenerate.
while.
Focus or change.
I think that's not a new one though.
Player status. Totem of Storms. Stacks 1 start. Sanguine Step. Dex STR1. Ritual Totem. Ritual Totem. Ritual Totem. Tempered Steel. Blood Ritual. Character info. End turn. Player energy. STR. 1.
I got 1 energy left, so I can either drop another Fury card in my discard pile, or I can go ahead and get an evasion.
End turn. Character in Blood Ritual. Life
think I
1.
will-
Inflict 3 bleeding. Ancestral. Return a random card from your discard
I'm
pile to your
first
hand.
gonna activate
Charges.
Blood
3
Ritual.
You take 1 damage. Enemy gain 3 bleeding stacks. Tempered
See,
Steel.
just a
STR1.
three
Gain armor equal to your
bleed.
anger. 1. Add a Fury card to your discard pile. Action. Uncommon. Armor. When dealt damage, take 1 less damage per stack of armor. Armor fades at the start of the turn. Fury. Gain vertical line number sign. Card value. Plus 1 number sign vertical line anger. Take 1 damage. Draw a card.
I got a couple cards I could drop. Lacerates in this deck. I don't need it. Now that I have Blood Ritual, I got a much more efficient bleed that does more. So I'm probably going to go ahead and remove Lacerate or sacrifice it to one of the shrines.
Ritual Totem. Plus Ritual Totem. Plus Ritual Totem. Sanguine Step. Dex player status.
Let's
Totem
go
Sanguine Step. You gained 1 evasion stacks. Conjure. Materialize. You gain Sanguine Step enchantment.
Sanguine Step is one of my favorite cards because it makes you immune to slow, and it has a Material Light which allows you to attack your enemy through any defenses. I can't tell you how many times I've won a battle with Material Light.
Tempered Steel. STR1. Ritual Totem. Materialize. Enemy takes 4.
Materialize or Material Light.
Character info. Tempered Steel. STR1. I don't have enough energy to character info. End turn. Enemy turn. You gain 4 poison stacks. Enemy playing cards. Mossy Slam. You block the damage. Regrow. Enemy heals 8. Enemy takes 1. Your turn. Conjure. Zap. You gained 1 chain stacks. End turn. Character info. Zap. Deal star 3 star damage. Chain.
Now
Magic lightning action. Common. Chain. Increase the damage of the next action by 1 per stack. Chain fades if a played card did not increase chain.
I can pinpoint all my tutorializing now because now voiceover is not jumping ahead or behind. You might have noticed that my voiceover problem has ceased. I don't know why, but I'm very happy that I'm not having that problem anymore. Now my recordings are a lot more clear. So Zap comes up because you activate Totem of Storms. And Totem of Storms summons you a Zap. And how much damage Zap does, I think, is based on how much anger. So it's basically like a basic attack, but it also gets stronger. It also activates something called Chain. When you chain something, depending on how many times you chain, you get +1 more damage. So if you're running a lightning deck, and there's some really powerful lightning decks out there, you can get to some pretty massive numbers.
Surge of Dexterity. Ritual Totem. Plus Soul Sark. Ritual Totem. Plus Soul Sark. Bonus. Life. Ritual Totem. Consume Ashes. Life 1. Player status. Totem of Storms. Consume Ashes. Life. You take 1 damage. Discard a Totem Strike. You gain 2 regenerate stacks. You gain 2 anger stacks.
Consume Ashes draws a card from your deck, discards it, then gives you anger and regeneration for the card's cost. So if the card costs 2, you get 2 anger and 2 regeneration. If the card costs 6, you get 6 anger and 6 regeneration. It's quite a good card. I used to run a deck with 3 of them, but I'm over that now. I don't run much more than 1 or 2.
Surge of Dexterity. Gain deck. Ritual Totem. Plus 4. Neutral 2. Deal star 13 star damage. Summon a totem. Soul Sark. Bonus. Life 2. Draw a card. Spend. Ritual Totem. Plus player status. Totem of Storms. Player status. Souls. Stack. Player status. Potion Sash. Player status. Player status. Potion Sash. Stacks to activate. Conjure. Player status. Parrot Familiar. Stacks 4 activate to play. You gain Parrot Listener enchantment.
Okay, Parrot Familiars up.
Player status. Potion Sash. Player status. Souls. Stacks 8. Use souls to power up. Player status. Totem of Storm. Steelskin Potion. 1 use. You gain 6 armor stacks.
Get a
Character
free
info.
Steelskin Potion. Steelskin Potion gives you about 6 armor, which is really good.
Zap. Deal star 5. Enemy takes 6.
Hit him with Zap.
Ritual Totem. Plus 4. Soul Sark. Bonus. Life. You take 2 damage.
Soul Sard. Get ourselves some free draws.
Lacerate. Dex STR. Devour Vitality. Dex STR2 Life 1. Deal star 11 star damage.
I am going to try to
Execute. Gain 5% of the foe's player status. Area status. Enemy status. Noxious Fog. Enemy name Festering. Press for detailed enemy information. Enemy health 70.
He's got 70 health, so it'll be a long time before we can devour him.
Enemy status. Area status. Player status. Totem of Storm. Surge of Dexterity. Gain Dex. Ritual Totem. Plus 4. Neutral 2. Deal star 13 star damage.
So
Summon a
you
totem.
may not
Melee
have
basic
heard
attack.
it,
Common.
But quiet energy cards are kind of hard to hear, but Parafamiliar basically copied that card. It's just very subtle, but if you listen carefully, you'll hear it. I'll try to be quiet when it does it so you can hear that little subtle whoosh, whoosh. It sounds like it's shuffling an extra energy into your energy pile.
Character info.
I kind of wish that energy sound was louder.
Ritual Totem. Plus 4. Neutral. Ritual Totem. Plus 5. Neutral 2. Last enemy takes 5. You gain Totem of Spirits enchantment. Devour Vitality. Dex. Surge of Strength. You heal 1 health. Come get me. Dex 1. Gain 1 evade. Ritual Totem. Neutral 2. Ritual Totem. Neutral 2. Deal star 9 star. Ritual Totem. Neutral 2. Deal star 9. Ritual. Enemy takes 4. Player status. Totem of Spirit. Ritual Totem. Come get me. Dex. Devour Vitality. Lacerate. Dex S. Ritual Totem. Character info. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. You gain 5 poison stacks. Enemy playing cards. Acid Breath. You take 8 damage. Enemy takes 1.
Oh, cool. That snare. See how
enemy
that
takes
snare
1.
works?
Your turn. You heal 2 health.
That snare can
Zap.
save
You gain 2 chain
a lot
stacks.
of
You heal 1
damage.
health. End turn.
I've done a survey on how many times Snare has saved me damage. And in the course of a battle, snares can probably save you up to 20 health. So do not laugh at snares. They're actually quite useful.
Character info. Zap. Deal star 5. Come get me. Bonus. Dex 1. You gained 1 evasion stats. Added to enemy deck. Added to enemy deck. Blood ritual. Life 1. Inflict 3 bleeding. You take 1 damage. Enemy gain 3 bleeding stacks. Ritual totem. Plus 11. Neutral 2. Surge of dexterity. Consume ashes. Life 1. Move the top card of your deck to your discard pile. Ritual totem. Player status. Evasion. Ritual consume. Ritual totem. Consume ashes. You take 1 damage. Discarded ritual totem. You gain 4 regenerate stacks. You gain 4 anger stacks. Player status. Player status. Zap. Deal star 9 star. Enemy take 6. Ritual totem. Plus 11. Ritual totem. Neutral 2. Deals ritual totem. Enemy takes 5. Victory. Next.
By the way,
character info.
You really don't need to play all your ritual totems. Just whichever one gets the biggest, just keep playing that one over and over again. That's your pro tip number 2. Play your biggest weapon attack. Don't even waste time on your +1s, your +2s. Play your +12, your +20. That's all that matters. In fact, if your other ritual weapons start coming up too often, just remove them. Give them to the little goblins. Go ahead and sacrifice them. Remove them at campsites.
Player gold 18. Area status. Not player health 55.
We got 55 health. We got 18.
Show deck. Cards currently in deck 22.
Very good job by Rick. He's done some cleaning up of the UI. The UI is sounding very crispy. I really appreciate it. VoiceOver is working exceptionally well with the UI. Again, Rick Vanderwild is one of the best maestros when it comes to accessibility. He really knows how to make things work and sound good to your ears. It's because either he's a magnificent tester or he's just a genius. But he does a magnificent job with VoiceOver and accessibility for the blind.
Next. Character info.
Let's see what rewards.
Next. You gain 7 gold. Select a card to add to your deck. Skippable. Skip rewards.
Let's see what we got here.
Character info. Player gold 25. Area status. Enemy status. Not dark end. Dex STR2 life 1. Slay a foe with less maximum health than your souls. 7. Execute. Start next combat with an effigy. Corruption action. Rare. Execute. You gain the effect if the card with execute is active when you defeat your foe. Effigy. Start of turn. Create a pin. Any damage you deal is gained as temporary maximum health.
This is really new. Dark End. This is a new card. This is an II card. This is really cool. So if I kill an enemy with this, I'll get an effigy. And if I get an effigy, I'll get to activate something called a pin. And those pins are ways to get effects. And pins have a small chance to give you a legendary kind of like card. Really nice. Let me hear its definition again.
Enemy status. Dark End. Dex STR2 life 1. Slay a foe with less maximum health than your souls. 7. Execute. Start next combat with an effigy. Corruption action. Rare. Execute. You gain the effect if the card with execute is active when you defeat your foe. Effigy. Start of turn. Create a pin. Any damage you deal is gained as temporary maximum health.
Okay, this is not going to work unless we have a lot of souls. So we're looking like we want to have a deck with maybe 100. We want to have 120 souls, maxed out our souls. So you're going to want to be working on maxing out your souls to make Dark End work. But Dark End sounds magnificent.
Knight's Demise. Dark End. Dex STR2 life 1. Slay a foe with less maximum health than your souls. 7. Execute. Start next combat with an effigy. Corruption action. Rare. Execute. You gain the effect if the card with execute is active when you defeat your foe. Effigy. Start of turn. Create a pin. Any damage you deal is gained as temporary maximum health.
Yeah, so you also get a little temporary health, which is really good. Keeps you alive. Again, this is a great card. I really want to put this card to use.
Knight's Demise. Dex STR1 life 1. Deal 2 damage twice. Execute. Increase this card's darkness by 1. Darkness 5. Melee action. Uncommon. Totem strike. Dex STR1.
Yeah,
make a basic attack. Increase the effect of all your totems by 1. Action.
Really
common.
Nice.
Enemy areas. Player health 55. Show deck. Skip rewards.
Skip all that.
Exploration.
I don't
Use
want
weapon power.
anything there.
Use weapon powers. Rated weapon. Mini boss wandering slime. Its area status. Notch. Opportunity treasure. Nox light shaman look. Mini boss wandering. Nox light shaman. Opportunity treasure. Trapped opportunity treasure. Small fortune. You spot something glittering in the shadows.
I really can't wait to see in II if there are any new treasure events and stuff. Last time Rick put in a bunch of new events and they're fun.
Continue. You gain 13 gold. Small fortune. You find 13 gold. Leave. Exploration. Settings. Area status. Settings. Area status. Torn cloth. You spotted. Lost ranger this. Campsite. A brief respite from the perils of that. Lost ranger this way. I think. Ellipsis.
These rangers.
Lost ranger this way. Enemy gains noxious spot enchantment. Enemy gains undead enchantment. You gain 4 poison stats.
I deal with the
to your deck.
fairies
Your turn.
last.
Blood ritual. Life 1. Inflict 3 bleeding. Totem strike. Dex STR1. Blood ritual. Totem strike. Consume ashes. Life. Dull axe. Dex STR2. Deal 5 damage. Rebound.
Yeah,
5/40.
with
Transform into
Dolax,
Magidon.
it's
The
really
Decapitator.
weak,
Heavy.
but
Melee artifact.
if you can
Common.
get it up,
Rebound.
it'd be
Rebound
fine.
counts the number of times you played the card and triggers its special effect when it reaches its rebound number. Heavy. Heavy cards do not get reshuffled after your deck reaches 0 cards. Magidon. Deal damage equal to 20% of your foe's maximum health. Vertical line number sign. Other max health. /5
I've
number sign
never
vertical
got
line.
Magidon
Execute.
up.
Life drain.
I've never got Magidon up. It takes so long, but I'm going to try to do it this time.
Consume Ashes. Dull Axe. Dex STR. Enemy takes 5. Ritual Totem. +4. Neutral 2.
I
Deal star
doubt
10
I'll
star
get 'em
damage.
up.
Summon a player status. Souls. Ritual Totem. +4. Consume Ashes. Life 1. You take 1 damage. Discarded Ritual Totem. You gain 4 regenerate stacks. You gain 4 anger stacks. Player status. Souls. Stacks. Ritual Totem. +4. Totem Strike. Dex STR1. I don't have enough energy to play this card. Blood Ritual. Bonus. Life 1. You take 1 damage. You heal 1 health.
Blood Ritual.
Ritual Totem. +4. Consume Ashes. Life 1. You take 1 damage. Discarded
Play
Tempered Steel.
Consume
You gain 2
Ashes
regenerate
twice.
stacks. You gain
That
2
was
anger stacks.
sweet. Blood Ritual, Consume Ashes, they work together like peanut butter and jelly.
Ritual Totem. +4. Player status. Souls. Ritual Totem Strike. Character info. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Camouflage. Enemy gained 1 evasion stacks. Poison guard. You take 3 damage. You gain 5 poison stacks. Your turn. You heal 6 health. Enter. Character info. Utility belt. Neutral. Come get me. Bonus.
Utility
Text 1.
belt or
Gain 1
come
evasion
get
ambush.
me,
Add
hard
2 snares to the
choice.
Ritual Totem.
The good
+11.
thing
Neutral
is my
2.
utility
Deal star
belt
23
is
star damage. Summon a totem.
persistent.
Melee basic attack. Come get me. Bonus.
Let's go, come get
You
me.
gained 1 evasion stacks. Added to enemy deck. Added to enemy deck. Soul Nova. Dex STR1. Devour Vitality. Dex S. Player status. Souls. Stack Devour Vitality. Soul Nova. Ritual Totem. +11. Soul Nova. Dex S. Devour Vitality. Dex STR2 Life 1. Deal star 14 star damage. Execute. Gain 5% of the foe's total health as
Isn't
your own
that
maximum health.
sound
Melee action.
effing
Rare.
sweet?
Execute. You gain the
the
effect
new
of the card with
sound
execute is
effects
active
are
when you defeat your foe.
Just glorious. Just so inspired.
Ritual Totem. Utility Belt. Character info. End turn.
I
Enemy
wanted
turn.
you to hear that.
Enemy playing cards.
So
Camouflage.
noble,
Enemy
so
gained 1 evasion
beautiful.
stacks. Poison guard. You take 3 damage. You gain 5 poison stacks. Your turn. You heal 5 health. Character info. Utility belt. Neutral. Lacerate. Dex ST. Surge of Dexterity. Potion Sash. Neutral. Soul Sarg.
Okay, we
Bonus.
got Potion
Life 2.
Sash
Draw a card
up.
spend. Potion Sash. Neutral 1. Soul Sarg.
Soul
Bonus.
Sarg
You take 2
first.
damage. Parrot Familiar. Dex 1. Activate to play a free copy of your next
let's
search.
get
Deplete.
Parrot
Ritual Totem. +5.
Parafamiliar
Neutral 2.
up.
Deal star 17 star damage.
Parafamiliar
Some
up.
brew concoction. Dex 1. Player status. Soul. Brew concoction. I don't have enough energy to
I
play
don't
this
have
card.
enough.
Player status. Souls. Player status. Regenerate. Stacks 4 at the player status. Anger. Stack 6
let me
increases the damage
activate
dealt by actions by player status.
Parrot
Parrot Familiar. Stacks 4 activate to. You gain Parrot Listener enchant. Utility belt. Neutral 2. Lacerate. Dex S. Surge of Dexterity. Gain
Let's
Potion Sash. Neutral
activate
1.
Surge of
Activate. Conjure a random
Dexterity.
potion. Ritual Totem. +5. Ritual Totem. Brew concoction. Dex. Select card. Diamond Potion.
Let's
1
get,
use. Gain 1 impervious. Draw a card. Love Potion. Troll Blood Potion.
Let's get
1
Troll
use.
Blood
Ritual Totem.
Potion and
Neutral
give us
2.
some free
Deal star 12 star damage.
healings.
Ritual Totem. +5. Neutral 2. Ritual. Troll Blood Potion.
Let's
You gain 3
activate
regenerate
Troll
stacks. Character info.
Blood.
End turn. Player energy. Show deck. Player energy. End turn. Character and utility belt. Lacerate. Deck Potion Sash. Ritual Totem.
Yeah, we got
+5.
Potion
Neutral
Sash
2.
up.
Deal star. Ritual Totem. Ritual Totem. Ritual Totem. Player status. Souls. Player status. Regenerate. Stacks. Player status. Anger. Stacks 6. Player status. Parrot Familiar. Player status. Potion Sash. Stacks 3. Activate. Conjure a random potion. Area status. Noxious Fog. Stacks 4 in player status. Utility belt. Neutral 2. Character and turn. Player energy. STR. 1.
We'll get Utility Belt up. Don't worry. It's unpersistent, so it keeps staying up.
End turn. Character info. Utility belt. Neutral. Lacerate. Dex S. Ritual Totem. +5.
go
Neutral.
with-
Ritual Totem. Ritual Totem. Ritual Totem. Bottled message.
Bottled
1 use.
message.
Conjure a random free card and change the tide. Item. Player status. Souls. Berserk. Shuffle all your fury cards into your deck. Draw a
Okay,
card.
we'll get
Character
that.
info.
We'll just do that. I don't think Berserk would work for us right now. We don't have any Fury cards.
Utility belt. Neutral 2. Activate to character info. End turn.
You never know what
Enemy
you're going to
turn.
get with the bottle.
Enemy playing cards. Piercing arrow. You take 5 damage. You gain 3 burning stacks. Camouflage. Enemy gained 1 evasion stacks. Your turn. You heal 7 health.
Okay, let's see.
Character info. Utility belt. Surge of strength. Gain SDR and 1. Sanguine step.
Let's go
Surge of strength.
with
Utility belt. Neutral
Utility
2.
Belt.
Surge of strength. Gain SDR. Sanguine step. Deck blood ritual. Devour vitality. Surge of dexterity. Player status. Burning. Stacks 3 of
Let's go
player
with,
status. Souls. Stack player status. Regenerate. Player status. Anger. Stack 6 player status. Parrot familiar. Stacks 3
Parrot
act. You gain
Familiar.
Parrot listener enchantment. Player status. Potion sash.
Potion
Stacks 2 activate.
Sash.
Conjure a random player status. Utility belt. Stacks 2
And
activate to draw a card and restore
we'll
1 durability of all other
replace one
equipment.
their uses with Potion Sash.
Surge of strength. Gain SDR. You heal 1 health. You heal 1 health.
See that? I got it twice. That's Parafamiliar's effect.
Blood ritual. Life 1.
Plus blood
You take 1
ritual.
damage. Devour vitality.
We'll get that
Dex
card
STR2
back.
life 1. Surge of dexterity. Bottled message. 1 use. Consume ashes. Life 1.
Wow.
You take 1 damage. Discarded tempered steel. You gain 2 regenerate stacks. You gain 2 anger stacks.
We have so many effects that we can play with our moving cards around in our deck.
Player status. Burning. Ritual totem. Neutral 2. Bottled message. 1 use.
Message?
Conjure a random free card and change the tide. Item. Uncommon. Judgment. Deal star 15 star damage, gains 3 additional bonus damage from seal. Enemy takes 15. Character info.
That's a free 15 damage.
Sanguine step. Dex STR. You gained 1 evasion stacks. Conjure. Materialize. You gain sanguine step enchant. Ritual totem. Neutral. Materialize. Enemy takes 9. Character info.
Free damage. Materialize. Materialize. Great.
Devour vitality. Dex STR 2 life 1.
Health?
Player stat. Area status. Enemy status. Not just enemy name lost range. Press for detailed enemy health 45.
He's got 45 health. We might be able to devour him.
Enemy status. Area status. Player status. Evasion. Devour vitality. Player health 58. Show deck. Player energy. Dex. 1 STR. 2. End turn. Character in. Devour vitality. Dex STR. Ritual totem. Neutral 2. Enemy has evaded this attack. You gain totem of defiance enchant. Devour vitality. Player status. Utility. Devour. Character. End turn.
We might be able to
You
get
take 3
him.
damage. Enemy turn. End turn. Enemy
Sure,
playing card.
possible.
Poison dart. You take 3 damage. You gain 5 poison stats. Poison dart. You take 3 damage. You gain 5 poison stats. Your turn. You heal 8 health. You gain 1 armor stats. End turn. Character info. Ritual totem. Plus 11. Ritual totem. Soul Sark. Bonus. Ritual totem. Totem strike. Dex STR. Player status.
Let's go
Totem.
with,
Ritual totem. Plus 5. Soul Sark. Bonus.
Soul Sark.
You take 2 damage.
So shark. So sard.
Totem strike. Dex STR. Enemy takes 14. You gain totem of spirits enchantment.
Totem strike.
Ritual totem. Plus 4. Neutral 2. Deal star 18. Ritual totem. Plus player status. You ritual totem. Enemy
Another
takes 18.
Ritual totem. He's really close to his health.
Ritual totem. Player status. Area status. Not enemy status. Not just enemy name lost ranger. Press for detailed enemy health 13.
He's got 13 health, so we can definitely devour his soul.
Enemies. Areas. Player status. Utility. Ritual totem. Plus a player health 50. Show deck. Player energy. End turn. Character info. Ritual totem. Ritual totem. Ritual totem. Come get me. Dex 1. Ritual totem. Player status. Utility belt. Player status. Armor. Stacks 1 when player status. Burning. Stacks 3 at player status. Totem of spirits. Stacks 2 player status. Totem of defiance. Player status. Souls. Stacks 3 player status. Regenerate. Stack player status. Anger. Stacks 8 player status. Parrot familiar. Stacks 3 act. You gain parrot listener enchant player status. Potion sash. Stacks 2 activate. Conjurer area status. Not players to players to players. Player status. Regenerate. Player status. Souls. Stack player status. Totem of defiance. Player status. Totem of spirits. Stack player status. Burning. Stacks 3 at player status. Armor. Stacks 1 player status. Utility belt. Stacks 1 player status. Armor. Stacks 1 when dealt damage. Lacerate. Player status. Armor. Stacks. Lacerate. Bubbly brew. Ritual totem. Bubbly brew.
I believe.
Enemy takes 13. End victory. Next.
Oops.
Next.
Too quick on the trigger. I totally forgot we were going to soul devour. We were going to devour him. Sometimes I'm very quick on the trigger. I'm very trigger happy.
Character info. Player gold 38.
Too bad. I could have gotten that help. He didn't have much health, but it would have been barely. He had roughly 60 health. We only get 5%. We would have got 3 health. That's the most we would have got.
Area status. Not player health. Player health 55. Show deck. Next.
Let's see what we got for rewards.
Level up. Pick a talent. Reroll button for greater intellect.
We leveled up. Let's do some leveling up.
Select greater intellect. Gain +1 intellect. You gain INT for each point of intellect at the start of your turn.
I really wish when you leveled up there were more. You didn't have to just take your main energy source, because that's what you have to do.
Reroll button for greater dexterity. Select greater dexterity. Gain +1 dexterity. You gain dex for each point of dexterity at the start of your turn.
We probably will take dexterity.
Reroll button for energized. Your normal energy on the first round of every reroll button for energized. Select energized. Gain double your normal energy on the first round of every combat.
This might be worth taking energized. We got a
reroll button. Select energized. Gain double your normal energy on the first round of every combat.
I think I like this one. I never usually take energized.
Reroll button for energized. Select greater dexterity. Gain plus reroll button. Select greater intellect. Gain +1 into reroll button for greater intellect.
I'm gonna reroll greater
reroll.
intellect.
2 rerolls remaining. Reroll button for stalker. Select stalker. Gain dex at the start of combat.
That's okay.
Reroll button for stalker.
I'm gonna reroll.
Reroll. 1 rerolls remaining. Reroll button for benevolent. Select benevolent. Your healing effects restore 2 additional health during combat.
Ooh, that's really good because we have quite a few heal effects. We have the heal effect from strength. We have the Alexa stop. We have the heal effect from fury because our fury heals 3. It would heal 5 minus 1 damage that it does, so it would heal 4. We have the healing effect from our potion sash, our sassy sash. We also have our brew concoction pot that comes up occasionally. I think we should consider it.
Reroll button for greater dexterity. Select greater dexterity. Gain +1 dexterity. Reroll button for energized.
I'm gonna reroll.
Reroll. 0 rerolls remaining. Select greater strength. Gain +1 strength. You gain SDR. Select greater dexterity. Gain +1 dexterity. You gain dex for each point of dex. Select benevolent. Your healing effects restore 2 additional. Select benevolent. Your healing effects restore 2 additional health during combat.
Benevolence. Benevolence is a really, really good, strong contender. I just had hoped it would not come up at the same time that I had my energy level up. So this is typically called your energy level up, where you can either choose to get double your energy at the beginning of your turn. You can get 2 of a type of energy at the beginning of your turn, or you can just specialize in an energy at the beginning of your turn. It's a very, very delicate period. Usually at this point, you're strong enough to kind of get toward the end game. Now I'm going to take Benevolence because I think I can compensate for having a little less energy.
Select Benevolent. Your healing effects restore 2 additional health during combat. You gain 4 gold. Select a card to add to your deck.
You'll see that energy is going to come. That energy I'm going to start building up. Excuse me. The health points I'm going to start building up is going to be really helpful.
Show deck. Cards currently in deck 22.
Okay.
Skip rewards. Area status. Enemy status. Noxious Fog. Inflict. Thundergood's Fury. Dex STR1. This combat. Gain 1 anger whenever you inflict a critical hit. Enchantment. Uncommon. Critical hit. Critical hits deal double damage. Unique. You can only play 1 card with this name per combat. All enchantments are unique.
Thundergood is good. I'll get anger.
Killer Instincts. Dex STR1. This combat. Actions deal 4 additional damage while ambush is active. Enchantment. Uncommon. Ambush. Ambush triggers whenever it is the first card played of the round. Unique. You can only play 1 card with this name per combat. All enchantments are unique.
Killer Instincts is actually one of the better enchantments because it just means whenever ambush is up, you get +4 attack. And it's constant. It's really, really good.
Vengeful Assault. Neutral 1. Deal 6 damage if Holy was spent. Play a basic attack from your discard pile. Ranged action. Common. Echo. Cards with Echo are cast twice when played from your hand. Rampage. Cards with Rampage gain double the damage bonus from anger.
If you're into holy cards, Vengeance is your thing. I'm going to go for Killer Instincts this time.
Killer Instincts. Thundergood's Fury. Deck Killer Instincts. Dex STR1. I don't have enough energy to play this. Vengeful Assault. Add Thundergood. Add Killer Instincts to deck. Add Vengeful Assault to deck. Add Killer Instincts to deck. Enemy status. Poison. Stat. Thunder. Exploration. Player health.
Plus,
60.
I could get that enchanted. So by Balder. Balder can enchant that. And that'll get it out of my hand.
Use weapon power. So rated weapon. Use your weapon power to inflict bleeding equal to your level and character info. Mini boss Wandering Slime. It's Hammer Slime. Area status. Settings. Area status. Not torn cloth. You spot a piece. Festering Shambler Amos. Mini boss Wandering Slime. It's Hammer Slime.
We can deal with Hammer Slime.
Festering Shambler Amos. Mass shambles through shallow swamp water.
I want to deal with these other creatures first, and I'll deal with the mini boss.
Torn cloth. You spot a piece of cloth. Festering Shambler Amos. Mass shambles through shallow swamp water.
Deal with this guy.
Mass shambles through. Enemy gains Noxious Fog enchantment. Enemy gains Aura of Blight enchantment. You gain 5 poison stacks. You added to your deck. Your turn. Dull Axe. Dex STR2. Deal 5. Player health 60.
We got 60 health, so we're fine. We also have the campsite perk. Any campsite will heal us to max. So actually killing as many of these enemies as we can before we have to use our first campsite would be advantageous.
Show deck. Cards player energy. Dex. 1 end turn. Character inf. Dull Axe. Dex STR2. Come get me. Bonus.
Let's go for
Dex 1. Dull Axe.
Dull Axe.
Dex,
Get it out of
enemy
the way.
takes 5.
That gets it out of our deck.
Come
It's
get
heavy.
me. Dex 1. Gain
So-
1 evasion ambush. Add 2 snares to the foe's deck. Action. Character info.
Think of heavy cards as things that fall through a glass of water and stay at the bottom of the glass of water. They're never going to float. So things that float, you can just keep using them over and over again. But when something is heavy, you don't get to use it anymore.
Come get me. Dex 1. Devour Vitality. Lacerate. Dex ST. Consume Ashes. Life 1. Move the top card. You take 1 damage. Discarded Utility Belt. You gain 4 regenerate stacks. You gain 4 anger stacks.
Oh, I discarded utility belt. That's fine. I'll get it back next time.
Devour Vitality. Lacerate. Player status. Souls. Lacerate. Devour Come get me. Character info. End turn. Enemy turn. You gained 1 poison stacks. Enemy playing cards. Mossy Slam. You take 7 damage. You gain 5 dazed stacks. Mossy Slam. You take 7 damage. Your
Right.
current status name. Stack
It's
set
really
to 5.
doing a
Your turn.
lot
You
of
heal 6 health.
damage.
End turn.
This may not have been a good idea.
Character info. Surge of strength. Gain blood ritual. Bonus. Potion sash. Neutral 1. Parrot familiar. Dex 1.
Okay, I got
Activate
a
to
lot
play a
of
free
good
copy of your
cards.
next surge.
Let's
Deplete.
get
Gain gold equal to your
Parrot
dex.
Familiar
Sanguine step. Parrot familiar. Sanguine step. Dex
And
STR1.
let's
Gain
get
1 evasion.
Potion
Gain
Sash
immune to
up.
slowed. Potion sash. Sanguine step.
Really,
STR1.
the way
Gain
I'm
1
going to
evasion.
survive
Gain
is
immune to
healing a
slowed.
lot.
Conjure blood ritual. Bonus. Sanguine step. Player status. Dazed. Stacks 3 when player status. Souls. Stacks 3 player status. Regenerate. Stacks 3 at the player status. Anger. Stacks 4 ink player status. Parrot familiar. Stacks 4. You gain parrot listener enchantment. Player status. Potion sash. Stacks 3 activate. Conjure rant. Surge of strength. Gain SDR and 1 health. You heal 3 health. You heal 3 health.
There we go. 6 health healed. See? That's why I took Benevolence.
Character info. Blood ritual. Bonus. You take 1 damage. Enemy gain 3 bleeding stacks. You heal 5 health.
Cool. And because of the other effect I have perk, I also get health from pulling cards back from, I call it the graveyard, but it's the discard pile.
Character info. Sanguine step. Dex STR1. Gain 1 evasion. Potion of visions. 1 use. You gain 1 stun stacks.
Oh, I forgot. In the swamps, a lot of these guys have stuns.
Sanguine step. Character info. End turn. Enemy turn. You gain 2 poison stacks. Enemy playing cards. Regrow. Enemy heals 8. Mossy Slam. You take 7 damage. You gain 5 dazed stacks. Your turn. You heal 5 health.
This guy is hitting me so hard. He's hit me for 21 damage just from punching me in right in the gut.
Character info. Brew concoction. Dex 1. Delta potion. Ritual totem. Tempered steel. Surge of dexterity. Ritual totem. Player status.
Let's activate.
Stacks 5 when playing a card. Decrease days by 1. When days reaches 0. Gain stunned. Player status. Player status. Regenerate. Player status. Anger. Stack player status. Parrot familiar. Stacks 3 activate. You gain parrot listener enchantment.
Parrot familiar up.
Player status. Potion sash. Stacks 2 activate. Conjure a random potion. Brew concoction. Dex 1. Delta select card. Potion of alacrity. Potion of visions. Steel skin potion. 1 use.
We'll
Gain 6 armor. Ritual totem. Plus 5. Neutral tempered steel. STR1. Surge of dexterity. Gain ritual totem. Plus 4. Neutral 2. Healing potion. 1 use. You heal 12 health. Steel skin potion.
There
1
we
use.
go.
Gain 6 armor.
Nice
Draw a card.
heal.
Item. Ritual totem. Neutral 2. Ritual totem. Neutral player status. Dazed. Stack. Ritual totem. Ritual totem. Steel skin potion. You gain 6 armor stacks.
We're getting
Ritual totem.
lots of heals
Neutral 2.
now.
Ritual totem. Plus 4. Tempered steel. STR. You gain 1 stun stacks. You gain 4 armor stacks. You ride it to your death.
Fury in our graveyard.
Player health 71. Show deck. Player energy. End turn.
We've actually done pretty good at healing.
Enemy turn. You gain 3 poison stacks. Enemy playing cards. Acid breath. You take 24 damage. Your turn. You heal 4 health.
Yeah, the acid breath is the big
End turn.
problem with the guy. He really knows how to bring you down.
Character info. Ritual totem. Soul Sark. Bonus. Ritual totem. Plus blood ritual. Life. Ritual totem. Player status. Soul. Ritual. Blood. Ritual totem. Soul Sark. Bonus. You take 2 damage.
Hopefully I can get utility belt so I can rejuvenate my equipment.
Blood ritual. Life 1. Ritual totem. Plus 5. Consume ashes. Life 1. Fury. Gain 1 anger. Take 1 damage. Draw a card. You gain 1 anger stack. You take 1 damage. You heal 5 health.
See? I only take 1 damage, but I get 5 health.
Ritual totem. Plus 4. Player status. Souls. Ritual totem. Plus utility belt. Neutral
There
2.
it is.
Activate ritual totem.
Now
Plus 4.
I
Neutral
can
2. Deal star
rejuvenate
15
my
star damage.
equipment.
Player status. Souls. Player status. Regenerate. Player status. Anger. Player status. Parrot familiar. Player status. Potion sash. Player status. Utility belt. Stacks 2 activate to draw a card and restore 1 durability. Player status. Potion sash. Stacks 2 activate. Conjure a random potion. Player status. Parrot familiar. You gain parrot listener enchantment. Ritual totem. Plus player health 53.
It's really nice.
Player health 53. Show deck. Player energy. Dex. 2s. End turn. Character. Ritual totem. Plus ritual totem. Plus blood ritual. Life 1. You take 1 damage. Enemy gain 3 bleeding stacks. Ritual totem. Plus 5. Neutral 2. Deal star 6. Consume ashes. Life 1. You take 1 damage. Discarded Surge of Strength. Ritual totem. Plus 4. Totem strike. Dex ST. Trial blood potion. 1. You gain 3 regenerate stacks.
Nice.
Character info.
Troll blood.
Ritual totem. Plus ritual totem. Ritual totem. Ritual totem. Totem strike. Dex ST. Player status. So totem strike. Enemy take 6. You gain totem of defiance enchantment. End turn. Player energy. Show deck. Player energy. Dex. 1 STR. 2. End turn. Character in ritual totem. Plus 5. Neutral 2. Rich enemy takes 5. You gain totem of storms enchantment. Character info. End turn.
Doing okay.
Enemy turn. You gain 4 poison stacks. Enemy playing cards. Mossy Slam. You take 7 damage. You gain 5 dazed stacks. Regrow. Enemy heals 8. Your turn. You heal 6 health. You gain 2 armor stacks. Conjured. Zap. You gained 1 chain stacks. End turn.
Okay.
Character info. Zap. Deal star 7. Fury. Gain 1 anger. Take 1. Lacerate. Dex STR. Surge of dexterity.
Surge.
Gain killer instincts. Dex STR1. This combat. Actions deal 4 additional damage while ambush. Come get me. Bonus. Dex 1. Player status. Utility. Come get me.
I think I'm
Bonus.
gonna come get
Dex 1.
me.
Gain 1 evasion ambush. Add
Because
2
he does
snares
a
to the
lot
foe's
of
deck.
physical
Action.
attacks, and I
Common.
can snare
Evasion.
those.
Killer in. Come get me.
Let me
You gain
activate.
1 evasion stacks.
Just come
Added
get
to
me
enemy
now.
deck. Added to enemy deck. End turn. Character in Zap. Fury. Gain Zap.
Go for
Enemy
that.
takes 4. Lacerate. Dex S. Fury.
Get a
You gain 1
Fury
anger
up.
stacks. You take 1 damage. You heal 5 health. Surge of dexterity. Gain Dex and Conjure. Killer instincts. Dex STR. You gain killer instincts enchantment.
Killer instincts up.
Player status. Potion sash. Player status. Utility. Player status. Potion sash. Stacks 1 activate. Player status. Utility belt. Stacks 1 activate to draw a card and restore. Player status. Armor. Stacks 2 when dealt down. Player status. Evasion. Stacks player status. Dazed. Stacks player status. Killer instincts. The player status. Totem of storms. Stacks player status. Totem of defiant. Player status. Souls. Stack player status. Regenerate. Stack player status. Anger. Stack 6 player status. Parrot familiar. Stacks 2 activate to play a free copy of your next search. You gain parrot listener enchantment. Player status. Player status. Player status. So player status. Totem of defiance. Stack player status. Totem of storm. Player status. Killer instincts. Player status. Dazed. Stacks player status. Evasion. Stacks player status. Armor. Stacks 2 player status. Utility belt. Stacks 1 player status. Armor. Stacks 2 player status. Potion sash. Stacks 2 activate. Conjure a random potion.
Getting all these free extra uses of your equipment is awesome.
Diamond potion. 1 use. You gained 1 stun stacks. You gained 1 impervious stacks. Character info. Character info. End turn.
Yeah, those stuns are really annoying. Try to
Enemy
get
turn. You gain 5
try to
poison
get
stacks.
yourself
Enemy
immunity
playing
to
card.
stun
Acid
if
breath.
you
You block
can.
the damage. Your turn. You heal 5 health.
I
You gain
didn't
2
have a
stacks.
chance to
Conjure.
get that
Zap.
one.
You gained
I
1
chose
chain stacks.
something else.
End turn. Character info. Zap. Deal star tempered steel. STR. Ritual totem. Plus blood ritual. Life 1. Ritual totem. Plus ritual totem. Player status. Armor. Ritual totem. Plus 5. Blood Ritual. Life 1. You take 1 damage. Enemy gain 3 bleeding stacks. Ritual Totem. Plus 5. Neutral 2. Deal start. Ritual Totem. Plus 4. Neutral. Player status. Armor. Stacks 2. Player status. Killer Instincts. This player status. Totem of Storms. Stacks 1. Player status. Totem of Defiance. Stacks 2. Start of Zap. Deal star 8. Enemy takes 6.
I think he's almost
Player
done.
status. Area status. Enemy status. Enemy name Festering Shamble. Press for detailed enemy. Enemy health 43.
Oh, he still got a lot of health.
Enemy status. Area status. Player status. Armor. Tempered Steel. STR1. Ritual Totem. Plus 5. Ritual Totem. Plus 5. Neutral 2. Ritual. Enemy takes 5. You gain Totem of Spirits enchantment. Player status. Potion Sap. Ritual Totem. Plus Ritual Totem. Tempered Steel. You gain 6 armor stats. You riot it to your deck. Character info. End turn. End
I'm
turn.
still liking my deck.
Enemy
It's
turn. You
working
gain 6
really
poison
well.
stacks. Enemy playing cards. Regrow. Enemy heals 8. Regrow. Enemy heals 8.
He just keeps healing.
Your turn. You heal 4 health.
Really
You gain
does
2 armor
well.
stacks. Conjured. Zap. You gained 1 chain. You heal 3 health. Zap. Deal start. Tempered Steel. STR. Totem Strike. Dex S. Sanguine Step. Dex. Consume Ashes. Life 1. Surge of Strength. Come get me. Bonus. Dex 1. You gained 1 evasion stacks. Added to enemy deck. Added to enemy deck. Zap. Deal star 8 star down. Enemy takes 4. Totem Strike. Dex STR1. Enemy takes 3. Consume Ashes. Life. You take 1 damage. Discarded Lacerate. You gain 2 regenerate stacks. You gain 2 anger stacks. Player status. Potion Sash. Player status. Player status. Potion Sash. Player status. Armor. Stacks 2 wind. Player status. Evasion. Stacks 1 wind out melee. Tempered Steel. STR1. Surge of Panacea. 1 carrot. You heal 4 health. Tempered Steel. STR1.
See, the
Gain armor
Panacea
equal to your
even
anger.
heals
8.
extra.
Add a Fury. Sanguine Step. Dex STR1. Surge of Strength. You heal 3 health. Character info. Tempered Steel. STR1. You gain 8 armor stacks. You riot it to your deck. Player status. Armor. Sanguine Step. Dex STR. I don't have enough energy to character info. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. You gain 7 poison stacks. Enemy
All
playing
that
card.
extra
Mossy
healing
Slam.
adds
You
up.
block the damage. Snare. Enemy takes 1. Regrow. Enemy heals 8. Snare. Enemy takes 2. Your turn. You heal 5 health. You gain 3 armor stacks. Conjured. Zap. You gain 3 chain stack. You heal 4 health. Character info. Zap. Deal star 14. Dull Axe. Dex STR2. Deal star 20. So enemy takes 2. Victory. Next.
Still want to
info.
get Dolax up. I got a
Character
long
info.
way to go to get that to work. So Dolax works on the number of rebounds. Basically, you just have to keep playing it and playing it and playing it until your rebound hits 40, and then it becomes, and it evolves into a kind of god card, and it becomes very useful then. But you got to torture yourself for a long time before it gets strong enough.
Player Gold 42. Player Gold 42. Area status. Not just player Gold character inf. Next. Show deck. Player health 80.
We got 80 health. So actually, we did really good with the Benevolence perk. We actually got our health up quite a bit.
Show deck. Cards currently in deck 23. Next.
We have 23 cards in our deck. I feel like we have more cards. I want to get our deck down a little bit. I think that was Killer Instinct we added last.
Character info. Player Gold 42. Area status. Enemy stat. Area status. Not player health 80. Show deck. Next.
Yeah, I want to get rid of some
You
of
gain
these
12 gold.
cards.
Select a card to add to your deck. Skippable. Skip reward. Character info. Player Gold 54. Area status. Enemy status. Sea legs. Dex 1. This combat. Whenever you change the tide, your next action inflicts a critical hit. Enchantment.
Sea legs
Common.
is great.
Critical hit. Critical hits deal double damage. Title. Title effects are
gotta
triggered
go
whenever
for
the tide
that.
changes. The tide always changes at the start of your turn. Unique. You can only play 1 card with this name per combat. All enchantments are unique.
Sea legs is great. Sea legs is just kind of like a guaranteed crit every beginning of your turn.
Dull hammer. Dex STR1. Deal. Scattershot. Dex 2. Gain 1 evasion. Play an arrow for each of these conditions. Ambush. Cascade. Continuity.
I used to play
Flanking. Finale.
Scattershot a lot
Action.
in the beginning.
Common. Evasion. When dealt
It's
melee
kind
damage.
of a
Reduce the first
out-of-date
damage taken to
card
0.
now.
Then decrease evasion by 1. Evasion
So I'm
fades at
gonna
the
go
start of
for
the
sea
turn.
legs.
Add sea legs to deck. Enemy
Sea legs
status.
is
Bleeding.
really good.
Sea
Of course, my
explosion.
deck
Use
is
weapon powers. A
getting
rated weapon.
really
Use your weapon power to
unwieldy.
inflict bleeding equal to your level and conjure. Campsite debris. Area status. Settings. Area status. Nox like shaman look. Torn cloth use spot. Campsite debris respite from the perils
All
of
right,
adventure.
I'm okay for help, so I'm going to try to get rid of more enemies before I have to use a campsite.
Torn cloth you spot a piece of cloth. Campsite debris respite from the perils of Torn cloth you spot a Nox like shaman look at what wandered
Let's
into
get
our
rid of the
beautiful garden.
shaman.
If Nox like shaman look at enemy
They're
gains
really
not just cloth
annoying.
enchantment. Enemy gains aura of blight enchantment. You gain 6 poison stacks. You riot it to your deck. Your turn. Potion sash. Neutral 1. Active. Dull axe. Dex S. Brew concoction. Dex. Ritual totem. Plus
Okay,
11.
I'm gonna
Neutral
do
2.
brew
Deal star 17.
concoction.
Consume ashes. Life 1. Player status. So consume. Ritual totem. Plus 11. Neutral 2. Deal star 17. Star. Consume ashes. Ritual. Brew concoction. Select card. Healing potion.
Concoction,
1 use. Trial blood potion. Life drinker venom.
Let's
Life
go
1.
for
1 use. Trial blood healing potion.
healing potion.
Ritual totem. Ritual
That's
totem.
always a
Plus
solid
11. Neutral
bet.
2. Consume ashes. Life 1. Healing potion. 1. You heal 12 health. Character info. End turn. Character info. Potion sash. Neutral
Let's
1.
go.
Activate. Conjurer. Dull axe.
Get
Dex
potion
STR2.
sash
Deal 5
up.
damage. Ritual totem. Plus consume ashes. Life 1. Move the
We'll
top.
go
You
ahead
take 1
and
damage. Discarded
consume
utility bell. You gain
ashes.
4 regenerate
Ah,
stacks.
darn
You gain
it.
4
I
anger
can-
stacks.
I discarded this utility belt.
Ritual totem. plus 11. Player status. Souls. Stacks 9. Player status. Potion sash. Stacks 3 activate. Conjure a random potion. Player status. Regenerate. Stack player status. Anger. Stacks area status. Noxious fog. Player status. Dull axe. Dex S. Ritual. Trial blood potion. 1. You gain 3 regenerate
Okay,
stacks.
lots of
Character info.
heals.
Dull axe. Dex S. Character end turn. Player energy. End turn.
In return.
End turn. Enemy turn. You gain 1 poison stacks. Enemy playing cards. Nox Blist. You take 4 damage. You gain 3 poison stacks. Your turn. You heal 9 health. End turn. Character info. Soul Nova. Dex STR1.
Soul
Gain 1 soul.
Nova.
Ritual totem. Plus 4.
Ritual.
Blood ritual. Bonus.
Ritual.
Surge of strength. Gain come get me. Bonus. Player status. Souls.
go
Come
with
get me.
come get me.
Bonus.
That gives
Dex
us
1.
an
Gain 1
evasion.
evasion. You gained 1 evasion stats. Added to enemy deck. Added to enemy deck.
2 snares.
Soul Nova. Dex STR1. Ritual totem. Plus blood ritual. Bonus. Life 1. You
Blood
take 1
ritual.
damage. Enemy gain 3 bleeding stacks. You heal 3 health. Consume ashes. Life 1. Move the top. You take 1 damage. Discarded soul card. You gain 4 regenerate stacks. You gain 4 anger stacks. Totem. Plus 4. Neutral 2. Deal. Surge of strength. Gain SDR and player status. Souls. Surge of ritual. Soul Nova. Character info. End turn. Character in soul Nova. Ritual totem. Plus surge of strength. You heal 3 health. Character info. Soul Nova. Dex S. Ritual totem. Plus 4. Player status. Souls. Stacks 10. Player status. Potion sash. Stacks 2 activate. Conjure a random potion.
sash.
Player status. Regenerate. Player status. Anger. Player status. Evasion. Area status. Noxious. Player status. Soul Nova. Dex. Ritual. Bottled. Player status. Bottled message.
I think
1
he's
use.
bringing
Conjure a
bottle.
random free card and change the tide. Item.
Maybe that was a
Uncommon.
reward.
1 use. Player status. Souls. Stacks 10. Player status. Potion sash. Stacks 1 activate. Player status. Simulacrum. Conjure a copy of a non-unique card in your hand.
Oh,
Action.
that's cool.
Select card. Soul Nova. Dex
Simulacrum.
STR1. Gain 1. Ritual totem. Plus 4. Neutral 2. Deal star. Ritual totem. Plus 4. Neutral. Soul Nova. Dex STR1. Gain 1 soul. Repeat for each of character info.
No. Just copy that card.
Soul Nova. Dex S. Ritual totem. Plus 4. Neutral 2. Deal star 18 star damage. Summon a totem. Melee basic attack. Soul Nova. Dex STR1. Character info.
That's always fun.
Ritual totem. Plus 4. Character end turn. Player energy. End turn.
In return.
End turn. Enemy turn. You gain 2 poison stacks. Enemy playing cards. Hexer. You take 6 damage. You gain
Now-
1 dazzle stacks. Hexer. You take 6 damage.
Now
Your
it's
current
punching
status
me in
main.
the face.
Stack set to 1. Your turn. You heal 12 health.
Now
End
he's
turn.
hitting me right in the face, but I get lots of heals. So.
Character info. Tempered steel. Surge of dexterity. Devour vitality. Ritual totem. Plus 5. Neutral 2. Deal player status. Area stat. Enemy status. Enemy name Nox Light Shaman. Press for detailed enemy health 77.
He's got 77 health, so we can't really devour him yet.
Enemy stat. Areas. Player status. Tempered steel. ST. Player health 100. Show deck. Player energy. Dex. 1. End turn. Character info. Tempered steel. STR. Surge of dexterity. Gain dex and devour vitality. Dex. Ritual totem. Player status. Souls. Stacks. Player status. Potion sash. Stack. Player status. Regenerate. Stacks 9. Player status. Anger. Stacks. Player status. Potion sash. Stacks 1 activate. Conjure
I'm gonna
random
wait
potion.
till I get I'm gonna wait till I get utility belt on and reuse that potion sash.
Tempered steel. STR 1. Surge of dexterity. Gain dex and devour vitality. Dex ST. Ritual totem. Plus 5. Neutral 2. Ritual enemy takes 3. You gain totem of spirits enchantment.
It's always good to get the ritual totems, get some more free souls.
Player status. Totem of spirit. Ritual totem. Neutral 2. Deal star. Devour vitality. Deck. Tempered steel. STR. You gain 8 armor stacks. You added to your deck. Character info. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. You gain 3 poison stacks. Enemy playing cards. Nox Blist. You block the damage. You gain enemy takes 1. Cold bones. You gain 4 frozen stacks.
No,
Your
he's got
turn.
cold
You heal 11
bones.
health. You heal 3 health. End turn.
I'm healing a lot.
Character info. Soul Nova. Dex STR. Ritual totem. Totem strike. Dex. Sea legs. Dex 1. This combat.
cool, we
Whenever
got
you
sea
change the type.
legs.
Parrot familiar. Dex 1. Killer instincts. Parrot sea legs.
Get
Dex.
sea
You gain
legs
sea legs
up.
enchantment. Killer instincts. Dex STR1. This you gain killer instincts enchantment.
2 good enchants. Those are really 2 good killer enchants.
Soul Nova. Dex STR1. Ritual totem. Totem strike. Dex STR1. Parrot familiar. Dex. I don't have enough energy to player status.
Don't have
Frozen.
enough for
Stacks to
parrot
reduce damage.
familiar.
Parrot familiar. Totem strike. Dex. Player health 100. Show deck. Player energy. Player energy. End turn. Character info. End turn.
Yeah, those are 2 good.
End
That was a
turn.
good round.
Enemy turn. You gain 4 poison stacks. Enemy playing cards. Hexer. You take 6 damage. You gain 1 dazzled stacks. Cold bones. You gain 4 frozen stacks. Your turn. You heal 10 health. You heal 3 health. End turn. You gain Saul Tempered Steel. STR1. Ritual Totem. Plus 4. Neutral 2. Deal star. Sanguine. Lacerate. Consume ashes. Life 1. Move the
So
top card
that's
of your
sea
deck to your
legs.
discard pile. Gain regenerate and anger equal to twice
That
its cost.
sounds sea
Action.
legs.
Common.
It's
Regenerate.
telling me
At the
that
start
my
of the
next
turn.
attack
Gain
is
1 health per
critical.
stack and player status. Anger. Stacks 8 increase player status. Tempered Steel. STR1. Ritual Totem. Plus 4. Neutral 2. Deal star 8. Sanguine Step. Deck. Lacerate. Dex STR. Consume ashes. Life 1. Player status. Anger. Consume ashes. You take 1 damage. Discarded Surge of Strength. Character info. Ritual Totem. Plus 4. Neutral 2. Enemy takes 2.
Okay.
Lacerate. Dex STR1. Player status. Anger. Stacks 8 ink. Lacerate. Sanguine Step. Dex ST. I don't have enough energy to Tempered Steel. STR1. Character info. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. You gain 5 poison stacks. Enemy playing cards. Noxblist. You take 4 damage. You gain 3 poison stacks. Cold bones. You gain 4 frozen stacks. Your turn. You heal 9 health. You heal 3 health. End turn. You gain salty enchantment. Tempered steel. STR1. Fury. Gain 1 anger. Take 1 damage. Draw a card. Devour vitality. Dex. Soul Sark. Bonus. Surge of dexterity. Totem strike. Dex ST. Player status. Anger. Stacks 8 increases the totem strike. Surge of dexterity. Soul Sark. Bonus. Devour vitality. Dex ST. Fury. You gain 1 anger stacks. You take 1 damage. You heal 5 health. Soul Sark. Bonus. You take 2 damage. Totem strike. Dex ST. Ritual totem. +5. Neutral 2. Utility belt. Neutral 2. Activate to draw a card and restore 1 durability. Parrot familiar. Dex 1. Activate to play a blood ritual. Bonus. Life 1. Inflict 3 bleed. You take 1 damage. Enemy gain 3 bleeding stacks. You heal 3 health. End turn. Tempered steel. Devour vitality. Surge of dexterity. Gain dex. Totem strike. Dex. Ritual totem. Parrot familiar. Dex 1. Activate. I don't have enough energy to play. Lacerate. Dex S. Parrot. Ritual totem strike. Surge of dexterity. Totem strike. Dex STR1. Ritual totem. Parrot familiar. Lacerate. Parrot familiar. Lacerate. Dex STR1. Inflict 4 bleeding. Ritual totem. Neutral. Player status. Utility belt. Player status. Parrot familiar. Player status. Utility belt. Stacks. Player stat. Player status. Salty. Your neck. Player status. Killer instincts. Player status. Sea legs. This comp. Player status. Totem of spirits. Stacks. Player status. Souls. Stacks. Player status. Potion sash. Stack. Player status. Regenerate. Stack 6. Player status. Anger. Stacks 9. Area status. Noxious fog. Stack. Enemy status. Noxious fog. Area status. Noxious fog. Player status. Utility belt. Tempered steel. STR1. Gain armor equal to your devour. Totem strike. Ritual totem. Lacerate. Ritual totem. Player status. Utility belt. Player status. Parrot familiar. Stacks 4. Activate to play a free cop. You gain parrot listener enchantment. Player status. Salty. Your neck. Player status. Killer instincts. The player status. Sea legs. This combat. Player status. Totem of spirits. Stacks 2. Player status. Souls. Stack 7. Player status. Potion sash. Stacks 1. Player status. Regenerate. Stacks. Player status. Anger. Stacks 9. Area status. Noxious fog. Stacks 6. Enemy status. Noxious fog. Inflict. Area stat. Player status. Killer instincts. Player status. Salty. Your neck. Player status. Parrot familiar. Player status. Utility belt. Stacks 2. Activate to draw a card and restore 1 to player status. Parrot familiar. Player status. Salty. Your neck. Player status. Killer instincts. This player status. Sea legs. This combat. Player status. Totem of spirits. Stack. Player status. Souls. Stacks. Player status. Potion sash. Stacks 2. Activate. Conjure a random potion. Tempered steel. STR1. Gain armor equal. Devour. Totem strike. Ritual totem. Lacerate. Dex S. Ritual totem. New. Come get me. Dex 1. Life drinker venom. Life. You take 1 damage. You gain life drinker venom and tempered steel. STR1. Character info. Tempered steel. Devour vitality. Dex. Totem strike. Dex STR1. Make a basic. Ritual totem. +5. Neutral. Lacerate. Dex STR1. Ritual totem. Neutral 2. Deal start. Player health 109. Show deck. Player energy. End turn. Character in tempered steel. STR1. Devour vitality. Dex. Totem strike. Dex STR1. I don't have enough energy to play. Ritual totem. +5. Neutral 2. Lacerate. Deck. Player health. Player health 100. Show deck. Player energy. End turn.
Building up a lot of health though.
Enemy turn. You gain 6 poison stacks. Enemy playing cards. Hexer. You take 6 damage. You gain. Enemy takes 2. Your turn. You heal 8 health. You heal 3 health. End turn. You gain salty enchantment. Come get me. Bonus. Fury. Come get me. Bonus. Dex 1. Fury. Gain ritual totem. Plus ritual totem. Ritual totem. Player status. Anger. Stacks 9 and come get me. Bonus. You gained 1 evasion stacks. Added to enemy deck.
Really hard to catch me.
Ritual totem. +5. New ritual totem. +4. Neutral 2. Deal start. I don't have enough energy to play. Ritual totem. Player status. Anger. Stacks 9 increases the player status. Utility belt. Player status. Parrot. Player status. Utility belt. Stacks 1 activate to draw player status. Parrot familiar. Stacks 4 activate to play a free copy of your player status. Evasion. Stacks 1 player status. Salty. Your player status. Life drinker venom. Player status. Killer instincts. This combat. Player status. Sea legs. This player status. Totem of spirits. Stacks player status. Souls. Stack player status. Potion sash. Player status. Player status. Potion sash. Stacks 2 activate. Conjure player status. Regenerate. Stacks 5 area status. Noxious fog. Enemy status. Noxious fog. In areas players player status. Potion player status. Totem of spirit. Player status. Sea legs. This player status. Killer instincts. This player status. Life drinker venom. Player status. Salty. Your next stack player status. Evasion. Stacks 1 player status. Parrot familiar. Stacks 4. You gain parrot listener enchantment. Fury. Gain
okay, I just
damage,
learned something about parafamiliar.
Increases the damage
if it doesn't get
its
its effect off, it puts its stack back. Thank you, Rick. That is really nice of you. So you don't lose stacks of parafamiliar unless you utilize them. This probably makes it the best equipment card in the entire game.
Player health 110.
Because usually, basically, whenever you use an equipment card, it's just lost. But this is an equipment card that really doesn't use one of its uses unless you do the correct card play to utilize it. So unless I play an energy card, Parafamiliar, if activated in advance of that, won't lose stack, which is incredibly awesome.
Player health 110. Show deck. Player energy. STR 1. End turn. Character in Fury. Gain 1 anger. You gain 1 anger stacks. You take 1 damage. You heal 5 health. Neutral 2. Deal star 40
This
star
deck
damage.
is
Summon a
really
totem.
strong.
Melee
I
basic
gotta
attack.
say,
Common.
I built this deck just randomly, and it's really strong.
Ritual totem. Plus 11. Surge of dexterity. Gain dex. Life drinker venom. Life 1. 1 use. Gain health equal to the next damage you deal. Item.
I could have
Rare.
popped paraphernalia right there.
Sanguine step. Dex STR. Ritual totem. Neutral 2. Deal. Sanguine step. Deck. You gain 1 evasion stacks. Hunter. Materialize. You gain ritual totem. Neutral. Materialize. Deal. Enemy takes 4. Victory. Next.
Oh,
Next.
I wasn't paying attention. Probably could have devoured him.
Character info. Player gold 50. Character next.
I was working on my health. Actually, trying to save your health and not utilize your campsites unless you absolutely need them is very important.
Show deck. Next. You gain 7 gold.
Okay, so
Select a card to add to your deck. Skippable. Pick rewards.
Little potty break.
Area status. Enemy status. On my command. STR1. Make a basic attack. Charges. Heart Striker. Life 3. Deal 5 damage. While in darkness, this card's damage is blood ritual. Life 1. Inflict 3 bleeding. Ancestral. Return a random card from your discard pile to your hand. Charges. 3/3. Action.
You know
Common.
I'm going for
Bleeding.
it.
Add on my command to deck. Add Heart Striker. Add blood ritual to deck. Enemy status. Bleeding. On my
Got 2
exploration.
blood
Player health
rituals.
110.
Now I'm going to have to drop one of my other cards. I'm going to drop Lacerate because it's useless. Okay, I'm going to take a quick potty break. Be right back. Just back, almost. Well, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Okay.
Use weapon power. Character info. Shrine. A strange statue stands out from its surroundings.
Alright, we got a...
Mini boss wandering slime. Its hammer. Torn cloth. You spot a piece of area status. No, torn cloth. You spot a piece of cloth dangling from a gnarly branch.
So we got torn cloths. We got some fairies to kill. We probably want to get rid of all the fairies before we visit a campsite.
Mini boss wandering slime. Its hammer slime.
We got hammer slime.
Shrine. A strange statue stands out from its surroundings.
Shrine. Let's take out the shrine real quick.
Shrine. A strange Shrine of levity. Shrine of levity. The statue of the winged man appears to hover slightly above the ground. One of his hands extended towards you.
Levity's good. That's a cha-ching. Levity's great because it lowers the cost of a card by 1. So we can probably make one of our cards free, which will make our setups a lot easier. Let's see which card we might want to use on Levity.
Examine the shrine. Place a card in his hand. Select card. Blood Ritual. Life 1. Inflict 3 bleeding. Blood Ritual. Life 1. Inflict 3. Brew Concoction. Dex 1. Delve a potion. Charges. 1/1. Magic action. Uncommon. Delve. Select one of 3 randomly selected cards. Blood Ritual. Brew Concoction. Dex 1. Card Alter. Time is money. Disabled. Neutral. Brew Concoction. Delve a potion. Charges. 1/1. Magic action. Uncommon. Delve. Select Brew Concoction. Exploration. Area status. Notches 5. Stack 7 inflict. Area special. Poison at the start of combat.
Yeah,
Increases by 1 every combat enemy sets whenever you visit a campfire.
Luther really loves Levity as a shrine. Right, Luther? Yeah. We have a new name for, by the way, Rune Duck has a name. Queen Angel Marissa has named him Douglas. Yeah, he's now Douglas. Douglas likes opportunities, so he's the opportunity duck. Each game, all the characters I have a different thing they love.
Settings. Area status. Mini boss wandering slime. Its opportunity treasure. Campsite. A brief respite from the perils of adventure.
That's for Douglas. Douglas loves opportunities.
Opportunity treasure. Mini boss wandering slime. Opportunity bear trap and ominous click orange just before the bear trap and ominous click orange. Quickly leap out of the trap. Remove a card. Put a card on the plate.
I could remove a card, but it's random what card they remove.
Quickly leap out. Remove a card. Put a card on the plate. Select card. Surge of dexterity. Killer instincts. Dex. Ritual totem. Ritual totem. Plus 11. Neutral 2. Heal star 17. Star damage. Summon a totem. Melee basic attack. Common.
Of course they gave me a hard choice.
Killer instincts. Dex STR1. This combat. Act. Surge of dexterity. Gain Dex and conjure a basic attack. Action. Common. Conjure. Creates a temporary card that is removed after combat. Killer instincts. Dex STR1. This combat. Actions deal 4 additional damage while ambush is active. Enchantment. Uncommon. Ambush. Ambush triggers whenever it is the first card played of the round. Surge of dexterity. Killer instincts. Dex STR1. This combat. Surge of killer instincts. Dex STR1. This combat. Card removed. Card removed. Time it. Bear trap. You slide a card onto the pressure plate before move. Leave. Exploration. Settings. Area Settings. Area status. Mini boss wandering slime. A torn cloth. You spot a piece. Lost ranger this way. I think.
Alright.
Ellipsis.
There's another ranger. Let's get rid of him.
Lost ranger this. Enemy gains notches 5 enchantment. Enemy gains undead enchantment. You gain 7 poison stacks. You added to your deck. Your turn. Player status. Souls. Stacks 20. Use area status. Enemy status. Enemy status. Enemy name lost ranger. Enemy status. Area status. Player status. Souls. Ritual totem. Player health 110. Show deck. Player energy. Dex. 1 nest end turn. Character ritual totem. Plus a totem strike. Dex. Surge of dexterity. Soul Sark. Bonus. Come get me. Bonus. Dex 1. Gain 1. You gained 1 evasion stack. Added to enemy deck. Added to enemy deck. Character info.
In its deck.
Ritual totem. Plus 11. Totem strike. Dex STR. Surge of dexterity. Gain Dex. Soul Sark. Bonus. Surge of Dex. Soul Sark. You take 2 damage.
Get some free card draws.
Ritual totem. Plus 4. Sea legs. Dex 1. This combat. I don't have enough energy to play this card.
Darn it. I want sea legs up.
Ritual totem. Blood ritual. Surge of dexterity. Blood ritual. Life 1. Inflict 3 bleeding. Ritual totem. Sea legs. Dex 1. Ritual totem. Sea legs. Dex 1. You gain sea legs enchantment.
Yeah, I love getting sea legs up. Sea legs up makes a deck run really well. And that's kind of why we could give up Killer Instinct, because sea legs is strong.
Player status. Sea legs. Ritual totem. Neutral 2. Ritual totem. Blood ritual. You take 1 damage. You heal 3 health.
Blood ritual's up.
Ritual totem. Come get me. Dex 1. Player status. Sea leg. Come get me. Dex 1. Gain 1. I don't have enough energy to. Ritual totem. Neutral. Ritual totem. Totem strike. Dex STR1. Enemy takes 6. You gain Totem of Spirits enchantment.
Got a Totem of Spirits. That's good, because we're using up a lot of spirits.
Ritual totem. Character info. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Camouflage. Enemy gained 1 evasion stacks. Poison dart. You take 3 damage. You gain 5 poison stacks. Your turn. End turn.
Let's see here.
You character info.
Sea legs is up.
Surge of dexterity. Sanguine step. Dex S. Devour vitality. Dex STR2 like ritual totem. Consume ashes. Brew concoction. Delve potion.
Brew.
Player status. Salty. Brew concoction. Consume ashes. Life 1. Move the top card of your. You take 1 damage. Discard a tempered steel. You gain 2 regenerate stacks. You gain 2 anger stacks. Player status. Salty. Brew concoction.
Brew
Select card.
concoction.
Love potion. 1 use. Diamond potion. Healing potion.
Let's go for
1
healing
use. Character
potion.
info.
That's a freebie.
Surge of dexterity. Gain dex and conjure. Sanguine stat. Dex ST. Devour vitality. Dex. Ritual totem. +5. Neutral 2. Healing potion.
Let's go.
1. You heal 12 health. Ritual
Free
totem.
12
Neutral 2.
healing.
Deal player status. Salty. Ritual totem. Neutral 2. Carrot enemy has evaded this attack. You gain totem of defiance enchantment.
Defiance up. Defiance will give us armor.
End turn. Character and end turn. Player energy. STR. 1. End turn. Character sanguine stat. Dex
Sanguine
STR. You gain
stat.
1 evasion stats.
Get ourselves
Hunter.
an
Materialize.
evasion.
You gain sanguine. Ritual totem. Materialize. Enemy takes 6. Character info. End turn. Player energy. End turn.
Pretty
End
good.
turn.
Our deck's working
Enemy
good.
turn. Enemy playing cards. Poison dart. You take 3 damage. You gain 5 poison stacks. Piercing arrow. You take 5 damage. You gain 3 burning stacks. Your turn. You heal 4 health.
We don't
You heal
have
3 health.
defense
You gain 1 armor
against
stacks.
burn.
You gain salty enchantment.
Burn's not good. So burn's always going to hurt us. It's very rare I get an anti-burn card. Immunity to burn is kind of hard to come by.
End turn. End turn. Player energy. Show deck. Player health 109.
We got 109 health. Let me find out what our max health is. I think it's 110.
Player health 109. Player health 109. Show deck. Player energy. Dex. 1 at end turn. Character info. Close character panel. Copy. 0. 1. Attributes. Talents. Bounties. Hunter. 4. A woman with dark hair tied in a bun. In health. 109/110.
Yeah, our health is 110, so we're doing quite well. We actually made a few mistakes. Again, you're going to make mistakes. I'm not playing it really perfectly. Sometimes when I'm in a mood, I will just basically plan out every single move, and you can do that yourself too. Just looking at your deck in advance and just paying attention to what the enemies are doing.
Health. 109/110.
Every game is different. Every round is different. You never know what the enemy's going to get. You don't know what RNG is going to pop off. You don't know how lucky they're going to get. But for the most part, you can develop a very solid, strong strategy for just dealing with most situations.
Experience. 8 souls. 23/100. Souls. 23 souls. Experience. Health. 1. A woman with dark hair tied. Amaranth the Beast. Bounties. Talents. Attributes. Copy. 0. Close character panel. Character info. Tempered steel. Potion sash. Neutral 1. Activate. Dull axe. Dex. Potion sash.
Potion
Dull
sash
axe.
up.
Dex STR2. Deals
Yeah, I
4
would
star
do
damage.
dull axe, but I
Rebound.
wanna get
8/40.
potion sash
Tempered
up.
steel. Dull axe. Blood ritual. Bonus. Life 1.
Skip blood
You take 1 damage.
ritual.
You heal 4 health. Lacerate. Dex STR. Ritual totem. +11. Player status. Armor. Stacks 1 when dealt. Player status. Potion sash. Stacks 3 activate.
Potion
Conjure a random
sash
potion.
up.
Player status. Love potion. 1 use. Enemy gain 5 charm
Nothing's
stacks.
good.
Added to enemy end turn. Tempered steel. STR1. Character end turn. Player energy. STR1.
We got 1 energy.
End turn. Character info. Tempered steel.
Well,
ST.
tempered
You gain
steel.
2 armor stacks. You added to your deck.
Get some free fury.
Ritual totem. Plus lacerate.
Armor.
Dex S. Ritual totem. Plus surge of strength. Gain SDR and 1. You heal 3 health. Character
Got another
info.
energy.
Dull axe. Dex STR. Ritual totem. +4. New lacerate. Dex STR. Ritual totem. Plus player status. Armor. Stat. Dull. Player health 110. Show deck. Player enter. End turn.
End of turn.
End turn. You take 3 damage. Enemy turn. Piercing arrow. You take 5 damage. You gain 3 burning stacks. Piercing arrow. You take 5 damage. You gain 3 burning stacks. Your turn. You heal 3 health. You heal 3 health. You gain 1 armor stacks.
Yeah,
End
I
turn.
gotta kill
You
him
gain
as soon as
salty
I
enchantment.
can. He just keeps burning me, and that's going to cost me a lot of health.
Character info. Lacerate. Dex S. Ritual totem. Plus utility belt. Neutral 2. Activate to draw a card and restore 1. Parrot familiar. Dex 1. Soul Nova. Dex ST. Soul Sark. Bonus. Player status. Armor. Soul Sark. Soul Nova. Soul Sark. Bonus. You take 2 damage. Ritual totem. Plus blood ritual. Life 1. Inflict 3 bleeding. Ancestral. Return a random card. You take 1 damage. Character info. Lacerate. Dex ST. Ritual totem. +5. Utility belt. Neutral 2. Parrot familiar. Dex. Soul Nova. Dex STR. Come get me. Dex 1. Ritual totem. +11. Neutral 2. Player status. Armor. Ritual totem. Carrot. Enemy takes 38. You gain totem of carnage enchantment.
Yeah, I want to kill him as soon as I can.
Lacerate. Player status. Area status. Not enemy status. Noxious fog. Enemy name lost ranger. Press for detailed enemy info. Enemy health 24.
He's got 24 health. He's getting in range of Devour.
Enemy status. Not area status. Not player status. Armor. Lacerate. Deck player health 100. Show deck. Player energy. STR. 1. End turn. Character. Lacerate. Dex ST. Ritual totem. +5. Utility belt. Neutral 2. Parrot familiar. Dex 1. Activate. I don't have enough energy to play the Soul Nova. Dex STR 1. Gain 1 soul. Repeat for each other type of Nova card you play this Come get me. Dex 1. Gain 1 evasion ambush. Add 2 snares to the foe's deck.
Just like
Action.
playing that
Common.
card 'cause it
Evasion.
sounds
When
cool.
dealt player status. Armor. Stacks 1. Come get me. Dex 1. Player health 100. Show deck. Player energy. End turn. You take 9 damage. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Poison dart. You take 2 damage. You gain 5 poison stacks. Camouflage. Enemy gained 1 evasion stacks. Your turn. You heal 3 health. You gained 1 armor stacks. You gained 1 anger stacks. You gain salty enchantment. Character info. Utility belt. Neutral. Lacerate. Dex ST. Sanguine step. Dex S. Surge of dexterity. Blood Ritual. Bonus. Fury. Gain 1 Totem Strike. Dex S. Player status. Potion. Totem Fury.
Let's get
You
Fury
gain
up.
1 anger stacks. You take 1 damage. You heal 5 health.
That's basically 5 health, half a potion.
Devour Vitality. Dex S. Player status. Potion Sash. Devour Vitality. Totem Strike. Dex S. Enemy has evaded this attack. Blood Ritual. Life 1. Inflict 3 bleeding. Ancest. You take 1 damage. You heal 3 health. Soul Nova. Dex STR1. Gain 1. Player status. Potions. Soul Nova. Devour Vitality. Dex
I thought
STR2
Soul
Life
Nova
1.
wouldn't
Deal
come
start.
back
Soul
up.
Nova.
Huh?
Character info.
Play it again. Just free.
Utility Belt. Neutral 2. Activate to draw a card and lacerate. Dex ST. Sanguine Step. Surge of Dexterity. Gain Dex and Devour Vitality. Player status. Potion Sash. Player status. Armor. Stacks 1. Player status. Potion Sash. Stacks 2. Activate. Conjure a random potion.
Sash.
Player status. Armor. Player status. Burning. Player status. Salty. Your player status. Totem of Carnage. Player status. Totem of Player status. Totem of Spirit. Player status. Sea legs. This combat. Player status. Souls. Stacks. Player status. Anger. Stacks 4. Area status. Noxious Fog. Player status. Utility Belt. Neutral 2. Active. Player health 98. Show deck. Player energy.
You're out of energy.
End turn. Character in Utility Belt. Lacerate. Dex Sanguine Step. Dex Surge of Dexterity. Devour Vitality.
Surge.
Dex STR2 Life 1. Love Potion. 1 use. Enemy gain 5 charm
Use
stats.
that.
Added to enemy deck. Ritual Totem. Plus 4. Neutral player status. Potion sap. Ritual. Devour Sanguine Step. Lacerate. Utility Belt. Lacerate. Dex STR. Sanguine Step. Dex STR1. You gained 1 evasion stats. Conjure. Materialize. You gain player status. Area enemy status. Noxious Fog. Enemy name Lost Ranger. Press for deep enemy health 24.
I gotta be careful. If I want to devour him, I want to make sure I don't kill him.
Enemy status. Area status. Player status. Utility Belt. Lacerate. Devour. Ritual Totem. Ritual Totem. Materialize. Enemy takes 10. Character info.
He's getting real close to death.
Character info. Utility Belt. Lacerate. Player health 98. Show deck. Player energy. End turn. You take 9 damage. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Piercing arrow. You take 5 damage. You gain 3 burning stacks. Glimmer. Enemy gain 2 charm stacks. Your turn. You heal 3 health. You gain 2 armor stacks. You gain 2 anger stacks. You gain salty enchantment.
Gotta try to kill him with devour if I can. I'm gonna kind of suck that life a little.
Character info. Utility Belt. Neutral. Lacerate. Dex ST. Consume ashes. Life 1. Move the top card of your deck to your discard pile. Gain regen. Fury. Gain 1 anger. Take 1 damage. Draw a card. Surge of Strength. Ritual Totem. Plus 5. Tempered Steel. STR1. Player status. Potion. Tempered. Ritual. Surge of Strength. Gain SDR. You heal 3 health. Ritual Totem. Plus 5. Fury. Gain 1 anger. You gain 1 anger stacks. You take 1 damage. You heal 5 health. Consume ashes. Life. I can't play this card right now. Lacerate. Dex STR1. Inflict 4 bleeding. Melee action. Common. Utility Belt. Neutral 2. Activate. Lacerate. Dex STR1. Inflict 4 Consume ashes. Ritual Totem. Plus 5. Tempered Steel. Ritual Totem. Player status. Potion Sash. Stacks 1 activate. Player status. Armor. Stacks 2 when player status. Utility Belt. Stacks 2 activate to draw player status. Potion Sash. Stacks 2 activate. Bottled message. 1 use. Conjure a random free card and change the type.
All my potions have turned into
Uncommon.
bottled
1
messages.
use. Player status. Potion Sash. Player status. Armor. Stacks 2 when player status. Player status. Potion Sash. Stacks 1 retribution. Bonus. Deal star 26 star damage gain reflect equal to the damage dealt. Life drain while you have an affliction. Divine action.
Jesus Christ.
Reflect.
I can
Return
kill
the
him
next
right
damage dealt to
now,
you to the
but
attacker.
I'm
Increase this
trying to
damage by 1 for
devour
each stack
him.
of reflect. Blood Ritual. Retribution.
I'll just
Bonus.
kill him.
Enemy takes 26. You victory. Next.
That's just so
Next.
freaking powerful.
Next.
I mean, that's so broken. You get stacks. I'll get like reflect stack. 26 reflect stacks. 26 damage. That's so gross. Throw a life drinker on that. Imagine how ugly that would be.
Next. Character info. Next. You gain 7 gold. Select a card to add to your deck. Skippable. Skip reward. Area status. Enemy status. Cluster grenade. Neutral 2. Deal 2 damage for each remaining charge. Deplete. Inflict a deep wound. Charges.
Get
4/4.
wounds with
Ranged
cluster.
action. Uncommon. Deplete. Deplete triggers when the final charge of a card is spent. Deep wound. Your foe gains 1 bleeding for each deep wound at the start of its turn. A target who sustains 5 or more deep wounds is instantly slain.
Deep Wounds got some love the last update. I really wish it would get more love. It's still incredibly difficult to pull off that combo.
Grievous injury. Dex STR1 Life 1. Deal 3 damage Bloodlust. Life drain. Rebound. 0/4. Inflict a deep wound. Melee action. Rare.
They're
Rebound.
throwing me a
Rebound
lot
counts the number of
of,
times you played the card and triggers its
wounding
special effect when it
cards.
reaches its rebound number.
I
Deep
just
wound.
don't get
Your
it
foe
all.
gains 1 bleeding. Heart Striker. Life 3.
I'm not
Deal
going
5
for any
damage.
of them.
Enemies. Areas player health 110. Show deck. Skip rewards.
It's too hard to make a Deep Wound stack. I've tried it several times. Just doesn't work.
Show deck. Skip rewards. Show deck. Skip rewards. Exploration. Use weapon power. Serrated weapon. Use your weapon power to inflict bleeding equal. Shrine Ace. Area stat. Settings. Area status. Torn cloth. You spotted. Mini boss wandering. Shrine Ace. Strange
there's
statue
another
stands out from its
shrine
surround. Shrine Ace.
still
Strange.
there.
Shrine of Chaos. Stone tendrils. Twist and coil. Shrine of Chaos. Stone tendrils.
why
Twist
does
and
that
coil
mean
around the
Shrine
shapeless
of
stone of a deep black.
Chaos?
Investigate. Shuffle all energy.
I'm not doing it.
Shuffle all upgrades. Leave.
Why not?
Exploration. Settings. Area status.
Shrine and-
Noxious fog. Stacks 8
Chaos
to
Shrine
Area special.
can be
Poison at the start of
helpful.
combat. Settings. Settings. Area status. Mini boss wandering slime at campsite. A brief respite. Torn cloth. You spot a piece of cloth dangling from a gnarly branch.
Let's get rid of mini hammer slime.
Player gold 68. Torn cloth. You spot a piece of cloth dangling from a gnarly branch. Campsite. A brief respite. Player health 100. Show deck. Cards. Use weapon powers. A rated weapon. Use your weapon power to inflict bleeding equal to your level and conjure a
Use
life
our
drinker venom
weapon
potion at the
power.
start of torn cloth. You spot a piece of player gold 68. Torn cloth. You spot a campsite. A brief respite. Mini boss wandering slime. It's hammer slime.
Let's get
Mini
rid
boss
of
wandering
hammer
slime. Enemy gains noxious fog enchantment. Enemy gains finesse enchantment. You gained 8 poison stacks. You rioted to your deck. Your turn. Enemy gained 8 bleeding stacks. Player status. Souls. Stacks 36. Use souls to power abilities. When you are slain and you have 1 area status. Enemy status. Area status. Not player status. Soul. Life drinker venom. Life 1. 1 use. Potion sash. Neutral. Tempered steel. STR. Totem strike. Dex ST. Sanguine step. Dex ST. Utility belt. Neutral player status. Souls.
Got a lot
Stacks
of good
36. Use souls to
cards.
utility belt.
Let's
Neutral
go
2.
ahead and
Activate to
throw
draw a card and
utility
character
belt
info.
up there. I like to get utility belt
Character
out of the
info.
way.
End turn. Player energy. Show deck. Cards. Player health 100. Show deck. Player energy. End turn. Character. Life drinker venom.
We'll go life
You take 1 damage.
drinker.
You gain life drinker. Tempered steel. Totem strike. Sanguine step. Player status. Potion sash. Neutral 1. Player health 100. Show deck. Player end turn.
I'm not worried. Potion sash will come back out.
Enemy turn. End turn. Enemy playing cards. Coagulate. Enemy heals 28. Consume trash. Discarded ritual totem. Enemy gain 2 anger stacks. Consume trash. Discarded ritual totem. Enemy gain 2 anger stacks. Your turn.
Yeah, he's healing up.
End turn.
Getting his anger ready.
Character info. Surge of dexterity. Blood ritual. Bonus. Devour vitality. Dex STR2 life 1. Parrot familiar. Dex 1. Activate to play a free cop.
Parrot
Ritual
familiar.
totem. +4. Neutral. Player status. Life drinker. Ritual totem. +4. Neutral to devour vitality. Dex S. Blood ritual. Bonus. Life 1. Inflict 3 bleeding. Ancestral. Return a random card from your discard pile to your hand. You take 1 damage.
What
Enemy
do we
gain 3
got?
bleeding stacks. You
What do
heal
we
3 health.
got in the graveyard?
Ritual totem. +4. Sanguine step. Dex ST. Player status. Life drinker venom. Sanguine step. Dex
Sanguine
S.
step.
You gained 1 evasion stacks. Conjure.
Sanguine
Materialize.
step.
You gain surge of dexterity. Gain dex and conjure a basic attack. Devour vitality. Deck ritual totem. Materialize. Deal 1 damage. Inflict. Player status. Sanguine step. Gain 1. Player status. Life drinker venom. 1 use. Player status. Souls. Stacks 37. Player status. Utility belt. Stacks 2. Player status. Parrot familiar. Stacks. You gain parrot listener enchantment.
Familiar up.
Player status. Utility belt. Surge of dexterity. Devour vitality. Dex STR2 life 1. Deal 8 damage. Ritual totem. +4. New. Materialize. Deal. Enemy takes 11. Ritual totem. +4. Neutral 2. Devour vitality. Dex character info. Devour ritual totem. +4. Rich enemy takes 15. You gain totem of carnage enchantment. Ritual totem. Neutral 2. Player status. Totem. Ritual. Devour vitality. Character info. End turn. Enemy turn. End turn. Enemy playing cards. Sludgehammer. You block the damage. Coagulate. Enemy heals 28. Your turn. You
He's
gain 1
healing
anger
a
stacks.
lot. Yeah, he's gonna
turn.
heal a lot.
Character info. Surge of strength. Sea legs. Dex 1. This
Oh,
combat.
we get sea
Brew
legs,
concoction.
good.
Soul Nova. Dex
Let's
STR1.
get-
Consume ashes. Life. Player status.
Let's get
Totem of
sea
carnage.
legs up.
Consume Soul Nova. Dex ST. Brew concoction. Delve a potion. Charges. 1. Sea legs.
Get
You gain sea legs enchantment.
up.
Soul Nova. Dex STR.
Good.
Consume ashes.
Consume
Life 1. You
ashes
take 1
up.
damage. Discarded ritual totem. You gain 4 regenerate stacks. You gain 4 anger stacks. A potion. Charges. 1/1. Surge of strength. Brew concoction. Soul Nova. Brew concoction. Select card. Holy water. Steel skin potion. Bubbly brew.
Let's
1 use. Deal star 10 star damage. Inflict 5 poison.
Bubbly
Soul
brew
Nova.
up.
Dex
Start
STR1.
cutting
Gain
on
1
that
soul.
healing.
Repeat. Bubbly brew. 1 use. Enemy takes 12.
Tired of him healing so much.
Surge of strength. Gain SDR in 1 health. Soul Nova. Dex
Student
STR1. Gain
paraphernalia.
1. Player status. Sea legs. This player status. Totem of carnage. Player status. Souls. Stacks. Player status. Utility belt. Player status. Parrot familiar. Stacks reactivate to play. You gain parrot listener enchantment.
Familiar.
Player status. Player status. Souls. Stacks 30. Player status. Totem of carnage. Stacks 1 start of surge of strength. You heal 3 health. You heal 3 health.
Some free healing.
Character info. Soul Nova. Dex STR1. Player status. Sea legs. This combat. Whenever player status. Sea legs. This combat. Player status. Totem of card. Player status. Sea legs. This player health 110. Show deck. Player energy. STR. 2. End turn. Character player status. See player status. Totem of carnage. Stacks 1 start of turn. Player stat. Character info. End turn.
Kind of cards will save that energy. for
Enemy
next
turn. Enemy takes 1. You take 34 damage. You gain 28 poison
Ow.
stacks. Your turn. You heal 6 health. You gain 1 anger stacks.
Dick.
End turn. You character info. Lacerate. Dex STR. Blood ritual. Bonus.
Ritual.
Come get me. Bonus. Soul Sark. Bonus. Dull axe.
Let's
Dex STR2.
go
Deal star 11 star.
for-
Player status. Dull axe. Soul Sark. Come get me.
Come get
Bonus.
me.
You gained 1 evasion stacks. Added to enemy
Need
deck.
to start
Added to enemy deck.
evading every turn.
Dull axe. Dex STR2. Deal star 22.
Dull axe.
Enemy takes 11.
I'm still trying to get Dolax up.
Lacerate. Dex STR. Blood ritual. Bonus. Life
Blood
1. You take
ritual?
1 damage. Enemy gain 3 bleeding stacks.
What am
You
I
heal
gonna
3
get
health.
from Blood ritual.
Blood ritual. Bonus. Life 1. Player status. Evasion. Stacks 1 when dealt. Blood ritual. Soul Sark. Bonus. Life 2.
We'll get
You take 2
Soul
damage.
Sard.
Ritual totem. +4. Neutral. Ritual totem. Ritual totem. Player status. Evasion. Ritual totem. Ritual totem. Ritual totem. Blood ritual. Life
Let's
1.
go blood
You take 1 damage.
ritual.
Enemy gain 3 bleeding stacks. Ritual totem. +4. Neutral 2. Ritual totem. Ritual totem. Player status. Evasion. Ritual. Lacerate. Character info.
Nothing good.
Lacerate. Ritual totem. Ritual totem. Player status. Evasion. Player status. See legs. This comp. Player status. Totem of Carnage. Stacks 1. Player status. Souls. Stacks 30. Player status. Utility belt. Stacks 2. Active. Player status. Parrot familiar. Lacerate. Deck. Player health 81. Show deck. Player energy. STR. 1.
Nothing good.
End turn.
Not enough energy.
Enemy turn. End turn. Enemy takes 1. You block the damage. Your turn. You heal 5 health.
Gotta
You
have
gain 1 and
evasion
stats.
up when dealing
End
with
turn. You gain salty enchantment.
this, and in this particular hitter, because he is one freaking unit.
Character info. Totem strike. Dex STR1. Come get me. Bone. Tempered steel. STR. Come get me.
Come get me.
You gain
Huh?
1 evasion stats. Added to
Gotta
enemy
dodge.
deck. Added to
Gotta
enemy deck.
dodge.
Ritual totem. +11. Surge of strength. Gain SD. Player status. Evasion. Stacks 1. Player status. Salty. Your next action inflicts a critic. Player status. See legs. This combat. Player status. Totem of Carnage. Stacks 1. Start of turn. Player status. Souls. Stacks 30. Player status. Utility belt. Stacks 2. Player status. Parrot familiar. Stacks 2. Activate to play. You gain Parrot listener enchantment.
And let's utility belt it.
Player status. Utility belt. Stacks 2. Activate to draw totem strike. Dex STR1. Make tempered steel. STR1. Ritual totem. Plus surge of strength. You heal 3 health. You heal 3 health. Player status. Evasion. Surge of dexterity. Gain dex and character info. Totem strike. Dex STR1. Character info. End turn. Character totem strike. Tempered steel. STR. Ritual totem. Ritual enemy takes 16. You gain totem of storms enchantment.
Totems?
Player status. Evasion. Ritual totem. Neutral carrot enemy takes 15. You gain totem of spirits enchantment.
Now we're hitting them.
End turn. Player energy. Show deck. Player energy. STR. 1. End turn. Character in totem strike. Enemy takes 14.
Yeah, we're pounding
Victory.
his ass
Next.
now. Oh, yeah,
Next.
we pounded him
Next.
too hard. That was good. Yeah, once you start getting that energy built up, you can just smash.
Character info.
Hulk smash.
Area status. Enemy status. Not just area status. Not just enemy settings. Enemies area status. Not just player gold 68. Character info. Next. You gain 8 gold. Select a card to add to your deck. Skip area status. Enemy status. Not spirit them. Dex STR1. Deal 6 damage on hit. Gain temporary maximum health equal to the damage this dealt. Reaping. Magic action. Common. On hit. Requires the attack to have hit the target. Battle sense. Foretell 3. Draw a card and take 3 damage. This damage is Lust for blood. Dex STR1 life 2. Gain ferocity equal to your foe's bleeding. Then draw a card. Darkness 8. Corruption action. Rare.
Good.
For enemy status. Area status. Player health 92. Show deck. Skip rewards. Exploration. Use weapon powers. Use weapon powers. A rated weapon. Use torn cloth. Area status. Settings. Area status. Campsite debrief. Merchant have a look at our torn cloth. You spot a piece of cloth dangling from a gnarly branch.
We can go talk to the merchant, see if he has anything good. Then we'll go deal with these fairies.
Merchant have a look at our wares. Merchant have a look at our wares. 0. Costs 1 fatisher. Barricade costs 10. STR1. Barricade costs 10. STR1. Discard a card. Gain armor equal to the last damage dealt. 0. Steel golem costs 100. Neutral 3. Activate. Barricade. Steel golem costs 100. Neutral 3. Activate to restore 2 durability. Reduce all damage you take by this durability. Whenever you take damage, reduce its durability by 1. 3 durability utility. Legendary. Durability.
Cool.
The number of times equipment can be activated before it's depleted for the remainder of combat.
Still, this is a new one, folks. So this is new for II. Infernal Invasions.
Barricade cost. Steel golem costs 100.
Steel
Neutral
golem.
3. Activate to restore 2 durability. Reduce all damage you take by this durability. Whenever you take damage, reduce its durability by 1. 3 durability utility. Legendary. Durability. The number of times equipment can be activated before it's depleted for the remainder of combat.
Wow, this one is really good. You want to activate this one right away, and it's going to restore all your durability. I absolutely love it. It is double cha-ching on that one. Even Luther loves it, right, Luther? Luther really wants us to get it. How much is it?
Arcane Visions costs 40. Dex int 2. Steel Golem costs 100. Neutral 3.
Ooh,
Activate to restore 2
so
durability.
expensive.
Reduce
I
all
don't
damage you
have the
take by this
money.
durability. Whenever you take damage, reduce its durability by 1. 3 durability utility. Legendary. Durability. The number
I
of times
want
equipment
this
can be
card
activated before
so
it's depleted for the remainder of
bad.
combat.
I don't have the money, y'all. Let me see. I'm going to try to buy it.
Barricade costs 10. Steel Golem costs 100. I don't have enough gold.
Nah, we don't have enough. We didn't have enough. I don't even know what we tried.
Arcane Visions costs 40. Dex int 2. Foretell 3 Scholar. Conjure a free copy of any magic action revealed utility. Desert Veil costs 100. Dex int 1. Gain 1 swiftness when played during the first. Lacerate costs 10. Dex S. Recycle costs 10. Dex STR1. Return a card from your discard pile to your hand utility. Common. Vile Skewer costs 10. Dex STR1. Deal 2 damage, inflict bleeding and poison equal to the damage dealt melee. Thunderclap costs 20. Dex STR1. Deal 1 to 6 damage cascade. Your next action is turn. Idolize costs 40. Dex STR1. Summon each totem you don't already control. Charges. 1/1 utility.
Idolize
Rare.
is actually
Totem of
pretty
Carnage.
good.
Start of turn. Thunderclap. Idolize costs 40. Dex STR1. Summon each totem you don't already control. Charges. 1/1 utility. Rare. Totem of Carnage. Start of turn.
We
Gain
might want to
enchantment
get
stats. Anger.
Idolize.
0. Cost 1 fatisher. Idolize costs 40. Dex S. You lose minus 40 gold.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and get Idolize. We are using totems a lot, and always having our totems up is a very important thing.
Close merchant costs 1. Close merchant costs. Idolize costs. Close merchant exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Settings.
We need to also
Area status.
keep money
Not just fog.
for
Stacks 9 inflict.
Rockstar.
Area special. Torn cloth. You spot a piece of player gold 36. Player gold 36. Player health 92.
We're okay. We have enough money. I think we can scrounge up enough money to pay for the blacksmith.
Torn cloth. You spot a piece of cloth
course,
dangling from a gnarly branch.
we'll be looking for money to pay for some enchantments from Baldur.
Area stat settings. X9 inflict. Area special. Campsite a brief. Area status settings. Area status. Campsite a brief rest. Campsite a brief rest. Torn cloth. You spot a piece of cloth dangling from a gnarly branch.
We have enough health. This is going to be pretty easy. The fairies do not have very much health, but they do have some pretty potent magical effects. And it's all about getting your hand clear. So that's one of the things you want to focus. Pro tip number 3, when fighting the fairies, you're going to want to keep your hand and your deck very, very synergistic, which means cards work together and you can utilize them in almost any order. Just in case you have a bunch of cards stuck in your hand, if the fairies pop off, you could really get screwed, because they're going to do 2 damage for every card in your hand. And conceivably, that's a lot of damage.
Area status. Settings. Area status. Campsite a brief rest. Campsite a brief rest. Torn cloth. You spot a piece of cloth. Torn cloth. You spot a shred of cloth. You spot a shred of cloth. You spot a piece of cloth hanging from one of the gnarled trees. Continue. Shred of cloth as you approach. The lights turn into an angry buzz, like a swarm of hornets. And defend yourself. Enemy gains noxious fog enchantment. Enemy gains ethereal enchantment. You gained 9 poison stacks. You added to your deck. Your turn. Player status. Souls. Stacks 36. Use souls to power abilities. When you are slain and you have 100. Area status. Not enemy status. Area status. Player status. So see legs. Dex 1. This combat. Sanguine stat. Dex STR1. Gain 1 evasion. Gain immune to slow. Conjurer materialize.
I do want to get sea legs up.
Evasion. When dealt melee. Sea legs. Dex 1. You gain sea legs enchantment.
Get sea legs up right away.
Consume ashes. Life 1. You take 1 damage. Discarded potion sash. You gain to regenerate stats. You gain 2 anger stacks. Ritual totem. Plus 5. Player status. Sea legs. Ritual totem. Plus surge of dexterity. Ritual totem.
Surge.
Plus 5. Neutral 2. Sanguine step. Dex ST. Character info. Sanguine step. You gained 1 evasion stats. Conjure. Materialize. You gain ritual totem. Neutral. Materialize. Enemy takes 3. Enemy gain 3 bleeding
Still
stats.
a little damage.
Ritual totem. Plus 5. Ritual totem. Neutral. Player status. Ritual character info. End turn.
I don't want to leave a lot of cards
End
in
turn.
my hand. At
Enemy
this
turn.
point now.
Enemy playing cards. Sparklight. You take 4 damage. Enemy gained 1 chain stack. Brain pain. You gain brain pain enchantment.
Brain pain is what
Your turn.
you don't
You heal
want.
4 health.
Brain pain can
Enter.
really,
You gain salty enchantment.
really hurt you.
Character info. Soul Sark. Bonus. Life 2.
let's,
Ritual totem. Plus 4. Neutral 2. Deal start.
ritual
Rich enemy.
totem.
Enemy takes 3. You gain
I
totem
wanna
of carnage
get rid of
enchantment.
them as fast as possible.
Soul Nova. Dex STR1. Dull axe. Dex STR2. Player status. Brain pain. Dull axe. Soul Nova. Ritual totem. Plus 5. Neutral 2. Deal. I don't have enough energy to. Soul Sark. Bonus. You take 2 damage.
So starred up.
Soul Nova. Dex STR1. Dull axe. Dex ST. Devour vitality. Dex STR. Blood ritual. Bonus. You take 1 damage. Enemy gain 3 bleeding stacks.
Many
Tempered steel.
cards played as
STR1.
possible.
Fury. Gain 1 anger. You gain 1 anger stacks. You take 1 damage. You heal 5 health. Ritual totem. Plus 5. Neutral 2. Soul Nova. Dex STR1. Gain 1 soul. Repeat for each other type of Nova card. Dull axe. Dex ST. Devour vitality. Dex STR2 life 1. Tempered steel. STR1. Gain utility belt. Neutral 2. Player status. Brain area stat. Enemy name stray light. Press for detail. Enemy health 28.
He's got 28 health, and I really put a lot of cards in my hand, so it's going to hurt a little.
Enemy status. Area status. Player status. Brain. Ritual totem. Plus 5. Neutral 2. Deal start. Character in end turn. Player energy. STR. 1. End turn. Character in ritual totem. Soul Nova. Dex STR1. Dull axe. Dex STR2. Deal star 8 star damage. Rebound. 9/40. Transform into Magidome. The Decapitator. Devour vitality. Dull axe. Ritual character info. End turn. You take 2 damage. 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 Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Sparklight. You take 4 damage. Enemy gained 1 chain stacks. Sparklight. You take 5 damage. Enemy gained 1 chain stack. Your turn. You heal 3 health. You gained 1 anger stack. You gain salty enchantment. Character info. Utility belt. Neutral. Ritual totem. Plus 4. Come get me. Bonus. Dex. Blood ritual. Bonus. Life 1. Inflict 3 bleeding. Ancest. Surge of strength. Gain at brew concoction. Delve a potion. Player status. Brew concoction. Select card. Bottled message. Love potion. Bubbly brew. 1 use. Character info.
Go with bubbly brew.
Utility belt. Neutral 2. Ritual totem. Plus 4. Neutral 2. Deal start. Enemy takes 5. You gain totem of storms enchantment. Blood ritual. Bonus. Life. You take 1 damage. Enemy gain 3 bleeding stacks. You heal 3 health. Bubbly brew. 1 use. Enemy takes 7.
Should almost have him dead.
Player status. Totem of tempered steel. Surge of strength. You heal 3 health. Tempered. Come get me. Dex 1. Utility belt. Neutral 2. Character info. Utility belt. Come get me. Tempered steel. STR1. You gain 4 armor stacks. You added to your deck. Utility belt. Neutral. Come get me. Dex 1. Player status. Totem of storms. Player status. Totem of carnage. Player status. Sea legs. Player status. Souls. Stack. Player status. Anger. Stacks. Player status. Armor. Stacks. Area status. Notch. Player stat. Utility belt. Player health 81. Show deck. Player energy. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy takes 1. You gain brain pain enchantment. Sparkle. Enemy takes 1. You block the damage. Enemy gained 1 chain stacks. Your turn. You gained 1 anger stacks. Conjured. Zap. You gained 1 chain stacks. You gain solve character info. Utility belt. Neutral. Zap. Deal star set. Ritual totem. Plus 11. New lacerate. Dex STR. Ritual totem. Last enemy takes 6. Victory. Next.
Yeah, you want to get rid of these guys as fast as possible. So you don't have to build up your strategy. They have so little health. It isn't worth devouring them or doing anything else. Just kill them as fast as you can. So I would say use your basic attacks.
Character info. Player gold 36. Player gold 36. Area status. Enemy status. Area status. Player health 81. Show deck. Next. You gain 5 gold. Select a card to add to your deck. Area status. Enemy status. Served hot. STR1. While in this stance, inflict 1 burning and gain 1 momentum whenever you play an ingredient. Fire action. Uncommon. Soul Nova. Dex STR1. Gain 1 soul. Repeat for each other type of Nova card you play this combat. Finesse cure. Dex STR1 life 1. Deal 1 damage, inflict 1 bleeding ancestral. Increase both values by 2 this combat. Melee action. Common. Bleeding. When dealt damage, take 1 additional damage per stack of bleeding. Then reduce bleeding stacks by 1. Enemy status. Area status. Player health 81. Show deck. Skip rewards. Shred of cloth as you are ready to shred of cloth as you are. Inspect the piece of cloth. Shred of cloth the golden. Bleed. Exploration. Use weapon power. Serrated weapon. Use your weapon power to inflict bleeding equal to your level and campsite A. Area status. Settings. Area status. Campsite A breathe. Stray light A faint. Campsite A breathe respite from the stray light A faint green light. Stray light A faint green. Enemy gains noxious fog enchantment. Enemy gains ethereal enchantment. You gain 10 poison stacks. You added to your deck. Your turn. Player status. Souls. Stacks 35 use. Area status. Not enemy status. Not enemy status. If the enemy name stray light. Enemy status. Area status. Not player status. Souls. Surge of dexterity. Gain ritual totem. Plus 4. Neutral 2. Deal star 10 star damage. Summon a totem. Melee basic attack. Dull. Enemy takes 10. You gain totem of storms enchantment. Dull axe. Dex STR2. Come get me. Dex 1. Ritual totem. Plus 5. Neutral player status. Totem of ritual. Come get me. Dull axe. Surge of dexterity. Dull axe. Dex ST. Character info. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Sparklight. You take 4 damage. Enemy gained 1 chain stacks. Sparklight. You take 5 damage. Enemy gained 1 chain stack. Your turn. Conjure. Zap. You gained 1 chain stacks. End turn. Character info. Zap. Deal 2. Sea legs. Dex 1. This combat. You gain sea legs enchantment. Parrot familiar. Dex 1. Active. Consume ashes. Life 1. Ritual totem. Plus 5. Neutral player status. Sea leg. Ritual to consume. Utility belt. Neutral 2. Consume ashes. You take 1 damage. Discarded soul sard. You gain 4 regenerate stacks. You gain 4 anger stacks. Player status. Sea legs. Ritual totem. Utility belt. Zap. Deal star 6. Enemy take 6. You gained 1 chain stacks. Ritual totem. Plus 5. Utility belt. Character info. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Sparklight. You take 4 damage. Enemy gained 1 chain stack. Brain pain. You gain brain pain enchantment. Your turn. You heal 6 health. Conjure. Zap. You gain 1 chain stacks. You gain salty enchantment. Utility belt. Zap. Blood ritual. Idolize. Devour vitality. Tempered steel. STR1. Devour vital. Tempered steel. Brew concoction. Delve potion. Player status. Chain. Brew concoction. Select card. Potion of alacrity. Diamond potion. Steelskin potion. What diamond potion. Character info. Utility belt. Neutral 2. Activate to draw a player health 73. Show deck. Player energy. Dex. 1 STR. 2. Enter. Character. Utility belt. New. Zap. Deal star 12. Enemy takes 12. You gained 1 chain stacks. Idolize. Bonus. Devour vital. You gain totem of carnage enchantment. You gain totem of defiance enchantment. You gain totem of spirits enchantment. Tempered steel. STR1. Diamond potion. You gained 1 impervious stacks. Character info. Utility belt. Neutral. Blood ritual. Bonus. You take 1 damage. Enemy gain 3 bleeding stacks. You heal 4 health. Tempered steel. STR1. Ritual totem. Plus 4. Ritual totem. Plus 5. Player status. Regenerate. Stacks 3 at the start of the turn. Player status. Anger. Stack player status. Impervious. Stack player status. Brain pain. At the end your turn. Take 2 player status. Totem of spirits. Player status. Totem of defiant. Player status. Totem of carnage. Player status. Sea legs. This combat. Player status. Totem of storms. Player status. Souls. Stacks 37. Player status. Parrot familiar. Stacks 4. Area status. Noxious fog. Player status. Utility belt. Neutral 2. Character and end turn. Player energy. Dex. 1 STR. 1. End turn. Character. Utility belt. Devour vitality. Dex STR2 life. Enemy takes 3. Utility belt. Character info. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Sparklight. You block the damage. Enemy gained 1 chain stacks. Brain pain. You gain brain pain enchantment. Your turn. You heal 5 health. Conjure. Zap. You gained 1 chain stacks. You gained 1 armor stack. You heal 3 health. You gain salty enchantment. Utility belt. New. Zap. Deal star. Tempered steel. STR1. Sanguine step. Surge of strength. Potion sash. Neutral. Lacerate. Dex STR. Ritual totem. Plus elect player status. Parrot familiar. Ritual totem. Enemy takes 2. Victory. Next.
There we go. He's done.
Next. Next.
1 more to go.
Character info. Next. You gain 5 gold. Select a card to add to your deck. Skips. Area status. Enemy status. Apex strike. Dex STR1 life 2. Deal 3 damage twice while in darkness. Inflict 3. Dull hammer. Dex STR1. Crush. Dex 1. Cleanse all charm from your foe. At the start of next turn, inflict 5 charm plus any charm you removed. Dull hammer. Apex strike. Enemy status. Enemy status. If enemy status. Area status. Player health 83. Show deck. Skip rewards.
Nothing good.
Exploration. Use weapon powers. Rated weapon. Use your weapon. You blighted warrior. Area status. Settings. Area status. Stray light. A faint green. Campsite. A brief respite. Blighted warrior. The smell betrays its presence before its inhuman grunt. Campsite. A brief respite from the perils of
adventure. I want to get rid
adventure.
of all the fairies.
Stray light. A faint green light draws you closer.
Let's get rid of this last fairy.
Stray light. A faint. Stray. Enemy gains noxious fog enchantment. Enemy gains ethereal enchantment. You gained 11 poison stacks. You added to your deck. Your turn. Player status. Souls. Stacks 39. Use. Area status. Noxious fog. Enemy status. Noxious fog. Area status. Player status. Souls. Utility belt. Neutral. Ritual totem. +4. Sanguine step. Deck. Totem strike. Dex. Blood ritual. Life 1. Player status. Utility belt. Ritual totem. Ritual totem. Sanguine step. Dex STR. Totem strike. Blood ritual. Life. Player health 83. Show deck. Player energy. End turn. Enemy turn. End turn. Enemy playing cards. Sparklight. You take 4 damage. Enemy gained 1 chain stacks. Sparklight. You take 5 damage. Enemy gained 1 chain stacks. Your turn. End turn. Character info. Potion sash. Neutral 1. Activate. Conjure a random potion. 3 durability. Equipment. Uncommon. Lacerate. Dex STR1. Inflict. Ritual totem. +5. Consume ashes. Life 1. You take 1 damage. Discarded Search of Strength. Ritual totem. +5. Neutral 2. Player status. Souls. Ritual totem. +5. Ritual totem. +5. Lacerate. Dex STR1. Character info. Lacerate. Dex ST. Ritual totem. Plus I don't have enough energy to ritual totem. Player status. Souls. Player status. Utility belt. Player status. Potion sash. Stacks 3 activate. Conjure a random potion.
Potion sash up.
Player status. Utility belt. Stacks 2 activate to draw a card. Player status. Souls. Devour vitality. Dex S. Love potion. 1 U. Enemy gain 5 charm stacks. Added to enemy deck. Soul Nova. Dex STR1. Gain character info.
Oh, that was a good one.
Lacerate. Dex S. Ritual totem. Plus ritual totem. Plus devour vitality. Dex player status. So last player health 73. Show deck. Player energy. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing card. Brain pain. You gain brain pain enchantment. Brain pain. You gain brain pain enchantment.
No, here was a double brain pain.
End turn.
Okay.
Soul Sark. Bonus. Player health 73. Show deck. Player energy. End turn. Character. Soul Sark. Bonus. Surge of dexterity. Blood ritual. Bonus. Come get me. Bonus. Dex. Sea legs. Dex 1. This combat. Player status. Come get me. Bonus. Dex 1. You gained 1 evasion stats. Added to enemy deck. Added to enemy deck.
Oh, we could interrupt him.
Blood ritual. Bonus. Life 1. Inflict 3 bleeding. You take 1 damage. Enemy gain 3 bleeding stacks. You heal 4 health. Ritual totem. +5. New player status. Brain pain. Ritual totem. +5. New sea legs. Dex 1. I don't have enough energy to surge of dexterity. Sea legs. Dex 1. Ritual totem. +5. Ritual totem. New player status. Brain pain. Ritual totem. New ritual totem. Sea legs. You gain sea legs enchantment. Soul Sark. Bonus. You take 2 damage. Ritual totem. Neutral 2. Idolize. Bonus. Dex ST. Parrot familiar. You gain totem of carnage enchantment. You gain totem of defiance enchantment. You gain totem of spirits enchantment. You gain totem of storms enchantment.
Ooh, got all 4 totems up. That idolize is awesome.
Ritual totem. +11. Player status. Utility belt. Stacks 1 activate to draw. Player status. Potion sash. Stacks 3 activate. Conjure a random potion. Player status. Evasion. Stacks 1 when dealt. Player status. Potion sash. Player status. Utility belt. Stacks. Player status. Potion sash. Ritual totem. Potion of alacrity. Neutral. I don't have enough energy to play this card. Ritual totem. Player health 74. Show deck. Player energy. End turn. You take 2 damage. 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 Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Brain pain. You gain brain pain enchantment. Brain pain. You gain brain pain enchantment. Your turn. You gained 1 anger stacks. You gained 1 armor stacks. You heal 4 health. Conjured. Zap. You gained 1 chain stacks. You gain salty enchantment. Character info. Ritual totem. +5. Zap. Deal star 4 star. Ritual totem. Plus zap. Enemy takes 3.
Should almost have him dead.
Tempered steel. STR1. Dull axe. Dex STR2. Deal stars. Brew concoction. Delve. Select card. Healing potion. 1. Steel skin. Life drinker venom. Steel skin. Healing potion. Soul Sark. Bonus. Ritual totem. Plus healing potion. You heal 17 health. Character info. Zap. Deal star 3 star damage. Enemy takes 2. Dull axe. Dex Soul Sark. Bonus. You take 2 damage. Blood ritual. Life 1. Inflict. You take 1 damage. Enemy gain 3 bleeding stacks. Sanguine step. Dex STR. Consume ashes. Life 1. You take 1 damage. Discarded parrot familiar. You gain 2 regenerate stacks. You gain 2 anger stacks. Dull axe. Dex S. Ritual totem. +4. Sanguine step. Dex S. Player status. Potion sash. Stacks 3 activate. Conjure a random potion. Player status. Anger. Stacks 3 player status. Love potion. 1. Enemy gain 5 charm stacks. Added to enemy deck.
Potions.
Tempered steel. STR. Dull axe. Dex STR2. Player health 67. Show deck. Player energy. Show deck. Player energy. End turn. You take 2 damage. 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 Enemy takes 1. Sparklight. You take 3 damage. Enemy gained 1 chain stacks. Your turn. You heal 4 health. You gained 1 anger stacks. You gained 1 armor stacks. You heal 3 health. Conjured. Zap. You gained 1 chain stacks. You gain salty enchantment. Character info. Soul Nova. Dex ST. Zap. Deal stars. Devour vitality. Dex ST. Ritual totem. Plus 11. Neutral 2.
Maybe
Deal
we
star
can
22.
devour
Player
him.
status. Area status. Enemy status. Enemy name stray light. Press for detail. Enemy health 39.
No.
Enemy area status. Player status. Potions. Soul Nova. Deck. Zap. Devour vitality. Ritual totem. Plus last enemy. Enemy takes 4. Victory. Next. Next. Next.
Alright, he's done.
Character info. Player gold 46. Character info. Next. You gain 5 gold.
Alright,
Select a card to add to
hopefully
your deck.
some good
Skippable.
rewards.
Skip area status. Enemy status. Thundergood's Fury. Dex STR1. This combat. Gain 1 anger whenever you inflict a critical hit. Enchantment.
This is
Uncommon.
worth it for
Critical
us.
hits. Critical hits deal double damage. Unique. You can only play 1 card with this name per combat. All enchantments are unique.
Thundergood's Fury is going to work really well with Sea Legs, so we'll go for that.
Tactical retreat. Dex 1. Gain 1 evasion. Ambush. Conjure 2 random arrows. Action.
This
Common.
one's really good,
Evasion.
too.
When dealt melee damage, reduce the first damage taken to 0, then decrease evasion by 1. Evasion fades at the start of the turn. Ambush. Ambush triggers whenever it is the first card played of the round. On my command. STR1. Tactical retreat. Thundergood's Fury. Dex STR1.
for
This combat. Gain 1
Thundergood's
anger whenever you
Fury.
tactical. On my command. Add Thundergood's Fury to deck. Enemy status. Bleeding. Exploration. Player
Alright.
gold 51. Use weapon
We're
powers. A
looking
rated
good,
weapon. Use
we're
your weapon
looking
power to
good.
inflict bleeding equal to your level and conjure a life drink or venom potion at the start of next combat. Campsite Ape. Area status. Boss Balger Blighted Warrior. The Campsite Ape. Brief respite from the perils of
Yeah,
adventure.
but I think we're going to take a break right there. We're looking good. You've got a good peek at some of the new cards. This episode could go on for 5 hours because there's so much strategizing to do when you're just not playing. When you're playing a little bit easier, the adventure mode where you're just going through the levels, whereas the weekly challenges are a lot more problematic. But I hope you're enjoying II. It's really awesome. Definitely pick up Dawncaster in your app store. Don't forget to rate it 5 stars and tell them that you heard about it from Game Double Tap. Hey, it tells developers I'm very serious about entertaining you. But until then, truly, dearly, sincerely, I hope you come back for more adventures. And I hope you are enjoying what I'm doing here on Dawncaster. But until then, folks, have a great rest of your day. Take care.
Over. Cellular. 4 of 4 bars. 12:57 p.m. Status bar item. Gmail. 5313. M. Cerularius. 1610. Control center. Airplane mode. Switch button. Off. Selected. Screen recording. Edit controls. Open controls. Stop recording. Button.